Alrighty, folks, here we go. Grab your drink, grab your popcorn, settle in, because you know what? The Wanderer is live, baby. Here we go.
I got those songs wrong.
What is this? What is this? Oh dear, Howdy, folks. How you going? What's going on? What was that? I don't know what that was. How'd that sneak in there? How are you, everybody? Hope you're well. And welcome to the big wrap-up, the big Burra Valley Campground Legends for Charity wrap-up. I don't know what that was that snuck in there. I don't know where that footage surfaced from, but I hope we're all well. Lots of us in. And Freddie Boots, welcome, mate. The chat's been going on for about 20 minutes. I hope you're all well. And everyone's saying hi to everybody, which is absolutely fantastic. Rain everywhere. I tell you what, the rain did not stop. Come Sunday night, it was just Sunday night, Monday, whatever it was just on. But yes, howdy, Susie. Hope everybody's well. Geez, it's all taken off. Lukey Alexander's in. Welcome. And I don't know where that little bit of footage came from, but geez, let's hope that never surfaces again. Bruce, hope you're well, mate. Mark Lavelle, howdy, mate. And Brent, hi, Rob and Legends, absolutely. Hope we're all well. How many of us on? 50 of us on. The big wrap-up, folks. Legends for Charity, helping others. The big sponsor banner in the background, our banner behind us. We'll get the boys in very, 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 very soon. Graham Whitaker, where are you, mate? This is moving pretty quick, smart. How are you, mate? Good to see you. Welcome, everybody. Welcome in. Everyone's saying hi to everyone. Phil McCallum, howdy, mate. And Ed's back home now, I believe. So, mate, good to see you. I believe most people are home, apart from those who are traveling around this great country of ours. And glad to see everybody has got home who's meant to be home, and those who are still traveling are still all right. Hi, Rob. Show us your... No, we're not going to have that argument again, Brad. Good to see you guys, mate, at home too. Brad and Mary. Freddie Boots. Well, Brad, you treated me like your lost son. Oh, how good's that? Susie Ellum. Everyone's saying hi to everybody. Guys, welcome to the big wrap-up. Holy moly, what a weekend that was. Let's get some people involved here. Let's get we've only got one at the moment. One's gone AWOL. Hang on a second. Let's get Steve from Soar Adventures.
Oh,
howdy, mate.
How you going, mate? How's things?
Mate, fantastic. Flat out like a lizard drinking, but good. How are you, mate? You recovered from the weekend?
Oh, yeah, good, mate. Yeah. We got away from the camp, and the rain followed us the whole way after we left. We went through down to Glen Innes and down the Gilgibba Range, and we camped the night at the bottom of the hill at Jack Adgery. I'll tell you what.
Nice.
I'm not going to believe I'm going to say this, but I might have to go for Queensland, I think.
What?
Yep. I travelled and went through, what is it, the border town there, bloody starts with W.
Warwick?
No, Woolgoolga or whatever it is. I went through that border town. The sign come up, welcome to New South Wales. As soon as I went past it, there was about 100 metres of roadworks. Got a stone flung up at my windscreen. I got a crack running all the way across my windscreen now.
What?
So that
you
was
did it.
my welcome to New South Wales.
Goodness me, you did a wanderer, mate. I tell you, that is atrocious. How is it? How's the damage, mate? Is it all right?
I'll have to get the window replaced. It's she's got a crack about 1.5 meters long on it now.
Oh wow, yeah, right. Hang on, Mark Lavelle, wooden bong. Yeah, mate, get that sorted because that's not good. Have you got any more light there, Steve? You look like a shadow of your former self, mate. Oh, look at this. Don't start dancing with it. Just get it in front. This is not the pole dancing competition here, folks. This is meant to be a wrap-up. Stolzy's in. Howdy, mate. Oh, God.
I'm in your dad's head.
Yeah, very good. You got a similar Wanderer HQ, mate. You got a Soar Adventures HQ. M-Fizz. Howdy, M-Fizz. Hi, everyone. Hope everyone had a great time at the camp. Was envious watching from home working. Thanks, M-Fizz. It was great. Would have loved for you to be in there, but yeah, we hope everybody had a great time. Isn't that right, Steve?
Oh, yeah. It was like everyone I've been talking to has just praised how great the camp was, how good the accommodation was, how good the food was, the entertainment, everything. I don't think I heard too many bad reports on how everything went. We were really pleased with it. We were as nervous as anything. So, but absolutely fantastic. Really glad it's done now, but I'm pretty sad too. Like it's been part of our lives for the last 2 years, just about. And we think about it. We were thinking about it just about every week, weren't we? And sorting stuff
every
out.
day.
It all come together.
Yeah, absolutely. We certainly hope so. We hope you all had a great time, everybody. It was great fun putting it together and putting it on. A lot of hard work in the background, and we hope you guys loved it. The three of us loved it, didn't we, mate?
Oh yeah, it was amazing. It was a great time. I just see old Buck there a minute ago because I've only just got the comments up on my phone telling me my hair's going next. I probably won't have any hair left in 2 years, so I haven't got a problem with that. So I'll look like Buck, but in about another 2 years, just nothing from here up.
Yeah. No, well, I've got 2 hats on to protect myself. No one's getting me tonight, I tell you. It was quite the number that the guys did, but a whole lot of fun. Really enjoyed it.
How did you go
for charities?
First day at work with it?
Yeah, so I had the first day at work on what day was it? Thursday, I think it was, back at work, and it was a hot topic. And my first gig back isn't in stadiums, folks. We're in a corporate setting, very high end, 5-star hotels and all the rest of it. And but it's starting to blend in. It's covered up, but it's starting to get. It's okay. I think I'm going to be okay.
I'll just make sure I don't lean too far forward so the light stays on me. I know you want to see me.
Yeah. It's all fluctuating there, mate. You've got everything set on audio, but that's all right. But Swaggart Sisters are in. Howdy, Swaggart Sisters. No rain in Victoria. I feel like that's a lie, Ed. I think you're leading us up the garden path. Folks, tonight we're going to have a bit of fun, and Rob will join us eventually. So when he gets back, we'll get him on. But we're going to have a bit of fun tonight, guys, and hopefully relive some of the moments that we all enjoyed and laughed at. And one of the good things is that we can all have a good laugh at each other, which is one of the biggest parts and benefits of doing these sort of things. Stolzy, what's that, mate? I just missed it. After the breakdancing performance, I'm wondering if the pizza paddle air guitar should be at the Olympics. Well, speaking of the pizza paddle at the Olympics, how about we have a go at the pizza paddle again?
At least he's got clothes.
Hey guys, how are we?
Yeah, good, Rob. How are you?
Rock on!
There it is, the famous pizza paddle. My goodness. The signed from Angus Buckaroonie himself. How good is that? Rock on, he says. Welcome, Rob. How are you, mate?
I'm fantastic, mate. Had a great day at work and even a better day out camping with everybody and catching up with everybody. It was a fantastic event and I loved it. I think everything that went amazing, didn't it?
Oh yeah, it was great.
Yeah,
I'm trying to read some.
So.
I'm looking down, trying to read the comments as it's scrolling up.
Because, pretty great to see everybody in.
I didn't bring any computer with me or anything, so I'm just using an iPad. I've got my camera plugged into my iPad, and I'm using my phone to read the comments.
But look at this. There's a prime example, folks. Jenny Cameron there saying it out of the Swaggart Sisters. They were obviously neighbours at the camp. How good is that? And friendships forming even after the camp. Which it's absolutely unreal. And I don't know about you guys, but at the Harvey Bay one, I made a bunch of new mates. Obviously, you guys as well.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, it was great. There was lots, and that was what was good about this camp. There was so many new faces there, and it was great to see everyone getting on and having fun. Lukey Reed's on there just saying hi to Annie. So, how you going, Lukey? Is he back in Tasmania yet, or is he still cruising in our side of the country?
That's a good question. Surely he's not back yet. He's got to get the boat and everything yet. So,
well, Landy Smurf might be getting on the same boat, would he?
Well, I know where he was.
This is true.
So Lukey came out and saw me yesterday.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, came out to the store and said g'day. He was actually still in Brisbane. He'd been out to the show out there. We've got the Brisbane shows on at the moment, guys, so you could go check it out. And then he went out to the show, and he came by the store and said g'day to me. So it was good to catch up with Lukey again.
Yeah, absolutely. He's a good lad, Luke. And
Yeah,
if you didn't catch him at the camp, make sure you keep an eye out for him in the chat. He's a good lad. We do love him.
Apparently,
Gwyn, mate, heaps of new mates.
Yeah, where is he? Apparently, Luke Buck said he's in Byron Bay running along at the beach in his undies. There you go.
I wouldn't expect anything less.
That's right.
Mr. Turtles crept in. We haven't seen you, mate, but Brad's saying g'day. G'day, Jack. How are you, mate? I hope you're well. Great to see
Minnie
you.
and Mouse on there. That was
Minnie and Mouse.
Done the damper competition. One of the judges.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't see it. I've missed it. I've fallen behind already. You know how this ends, guys. This is going to go on forever. The 80 of yous in. So good to see. Robert. Ryder says hi, Rob. G'day, Ryder. Ryder was one of the very first people, guys, that came up and said hello to me on once everyone started checking in. He came up on his bike, hooning in, and Ryder, mate, I've still got. There he is. Hang on. Sorry, guys. I'm just going to have to. I'll make this bigger. So, yeah, stand by, guys. Hang on. It's just going to work. There we go. Still got the ladybug, mate. Still got the ladybug. So, thank you very much. How do I get the boys back? What about this button? Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, no, we've still got our 2 ladybugs. We've got them sitting up in the caravan. So,
absolutely.
Run around. I actually seen those ladybugs everywhere. They were in one of the toilets, up on one of the shelves, all over the place. So, yeah, a lot of work.
Yeah, well done, Ryder and the Gwins. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. And obviously, and those of you who don't know, we made a special presentation. I'll see if I can quickly find it, guys. We do have some photos of stuff we want to go through and just relive some of the memories. Let me just see if I can find it. It's going to be rough tonight, everybody, because it was last minute. I got home from work trying to get this all together. Great seeing everybody's Facebook updates. What do you reckon, boys?
Oh, it's been amazing. I've been trying. Look, sorry if we don't get to everyone and comment. I've been trying to get to everyone. Chris there this afternoon put up a great comment thanking everyone that was up on his end of the world up there on Buckaroony Corner. And I think I actually loaned Chris a couple of D-size batteries or something for his Auspit or something like that. So that's what it's all about, just meeting new people and having a bit of fun.
It is, mate. We
absolutely. Go on, Rob.
We actually had some of the guys, Andrew Head, he actually loaned us like a little adapter to pull the trailer back to Brisbane. So it was just it just sort of showed how everyone, just came together to help out other people and how giving they were. So I just want to say thanks to Andrew because we had the drifter trailer to take back and we didn't have the right adapter and he helped us out. And the adapter's coming back to you tomorrow, Andrew. So just saying if you're out there.
Who's that bloke in the middle?
Yeah, I don't know.
That ball. There's a bowling ball in the middle there.
Looks like a former version of me or something.
What I wanted to point out there is Tammy Gwynn painted this beautiful rock. It's going to be incredibly hard for everybody to see, but Teresa's holding it there. Yeah. So you may have all seen the snake that they have, where adults and kids of all sizes and ages can come and paint some rocks. Tammy made that one. It looks absolutely stunning, and it's too good for the snake. It's pride and place in the office there for everybody to see when they come on in. So apologies for not the close up that I could hope for, but yeah, like stuff like that, folks. Well, what an amazing bunch of people.
It was amazing. Yeah, they did a fantastic job of that. And I actually thought it was so loving for them to just go and create that, mate. I was blown away by it. I was wanting to give it to her straight away, and we held off to the very end. So sorry about that, Tammy, but we wanted to surprise her with it at the very end. But, mate, she did an amazing job of that.
Yeah, I think I was in the little Wanderer campsite in the bunkhouse there at one stage, and I picked it up and said, "What's that?" And Teresa walked in, and Rob goes, "No. Quickly hide that!" And I had to hide it out of the road. I just see Teresa get on there. She said, "Sorry, she's late." Held up checking people in, so she's on the job. Still checking people in.
Yeah. Now I know Ryder has to go to bed soon. He's a young fella here, but I just wanted to play this. Ryder, I hope you're watching. Remember, I haven't really planned this out. The three of us only got together about 90 seconds before we went live tonight, but we just want to give a big shout out to everybody and a big thank you. And Ryder, mate, if you're watching, hopefully you're watching, this little clip of you, this just highlights how good the campground was, I reckon, folks. So the wildlife that was there, like it was, were your areas getting attacked, mate, by birds and
Yeah,
all things?
yeah, they ran everywhere, weren't they?
Yeah, the
Absolutely.
last day when we were there, we were over in the three bay shed, and it was raining, and Brad brought over a fire pit for us, and we sat in there, and I think Phil was sitting there, and he still had a packet of seed from Darling Down Zoo, and he put it in his hand, and he must have had about 10 birds all sitting on his head and his hands and everything. It was absolutely fantastic.
Well, Ryder had a very similar experience, and check this out. Hopefully it plays.
Oh, naughty little bugger.
Oh, wow.
Hey, don't be like that.
How good is that?
I love it. That's what it's about. That there, folks, is what camping is about. How amazing is it? A campground like that with all of us there, and the wildlife still piles in.
Yeah.
I've got a photo to show you here.
Fantastic.
This is actually, I don't know if you can see that, but there's Tammy. There's Tammy there.
Oh,
with the
yeah.
stone. So,
Oh, that's about it. Yeah, that's a good shot.
yeah, that's sort of when they come up. A bit blurry there to see, guys, but it gives you an idea. They came up to present us with the stone, and yeah, it was fantastic.
Yeah, it looked absolutely brilliant. So well done to the Quinn family, and they're always here in the chat, folks. And thank you so much to Ryder and Tammy and Matt. So yeah, good stuff. That's just a little bit of a snippet of what we want to do tonight, folks. A little highlight, and just thank you all. Essentially, it is bloody hot in this. I've got a hat and a beanie on.
It's got hot.
We're almost in summer again.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, holy dooly!
Can you turn the light down, mate?
It's like,
There's some
like
reflection
beaming
going
off me, isn't it?
like this one here.
It is growing back, folks. It is starting to roll back.
I dyed my hair earlier, so.
You dyed your hair, did you?
What, grey?
Oh, burn.
Oh,
Oh, very good, very good.
Oh,
Is
cool.
Ryder, there we go, Brad. Is Ryder
the
the lad we gave the birds? Jenny's all good. Yeah, so folks, a little bit of a highlight. We got some photos here. I don't know if this is going to sort of loop by itself. I tried to set it up, but I haven't had time to test it. So we'll relive some moments here, and we'll pop this up. I don't know. Let's see if this moves. I might have to do this manually. Obviously, how good was the feast, everybody?
Feast
Just
was
quietly.
amazing.
it was fantastic.
That was one of the best things. That I really enjoyed it. Hey, the meals were fantastic. I mean, I don't know. I've been running around all day long, and yeah, it was the meals, especially from the Oliver family, was fantastic. They did some amazing meals, and I really enjoyed getting there in the morning and cooking up the bacon and egg burgers with everybody. It was a lot of fun. It was great. It was good. Yeah,
very, very good. And just quietly, can anybody, Buck, if you're on, can you remember this gentleman's name? I think it's Peter. Is it Peter? Buck caught up with him camping. I think just randomly was the story, and he donated. I think it was $300 to the charity,
amazing.
just off a chat. 200 was it? Oh, either way. Like, how good is that? How good is that? And spread the word wide and far, folks, and people get behind it. Two fantastic charities, and people are keen as. James said he loved the Anzac biscuits, didn't we all?
They good?
Oh,
they were awesome.
Oh.
Yeah, I really loved that.
Handmade.
Yeah, they were really good. Yep.
Handmade.
They said don't forget the pancakes as well. Yep, that was awesome too. I'm just reading some of the comments. There's so many comments up there, guys. Great to see.
Mate, absolutely. Keep them piling in. There it was. It was Peter. It was Peter and Linda from Collinsville. They own the local hardware. Very good, Peter. Very good. Thank you, mate, for your donation as well.
That's a BH photo there, Rob. Before hair.
That's right. That's exactly it.
big head.
Very good. Very good. One thing we all loved, I think you'll agree, lads, is all the updates of everybody leaving their house and traveling off and coming down and where they're stopping. What do you reckon? How good was that?
That was fantastic, mate. I really enjoyed, as we arrived there, you were seeing photographs of people posting up on their Facebook feed, of where they were leaving from. And they were all so excited to get out there camping. Hey, it was fantastic.
Absolutely, absolutely. Some of us got there before anybody, including the people running the thing. Brad and Mary Howe setting up the big zone. What a unit that thing is.
Wasn't Brad and Mary? They were fantastic. They helped out so much. Like, cheers to those guys. Like, cheers, seriously, they did a great job.
Yeah.
They really helped us out so much, Brad and Mary. So we really want to thank you from the bottom of our heart. Thank you very much, guys.
Absolutely.
You helped us out amazingly.
And while we're speaking of Brad and Mary, and also giving cheers to Zone RV too for their chip in.
Yeah.
How good was that?
That was fantastic.
2,000 kahunas, that's right. Yep, absolutely. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. Brad and Mary there. Obviously, all our sponsors, we've all got the signs behind us, folks. We're yet to work out what we're going to do with these things. We'll come up with a plan and do something fun with them that might involve all you folks out there. But have a go at all that. For a couple of likely lads with very small YouTube channels, I think we kind of did all right. What do you reckon?
Yeah, really good. It was amazing.
Yeah, it was just amazing, like the support and that, and from the sponsors, from the people, the campground, the town of Allera. How good was that? Like, just fantastic. So,
you go sorry.
Like you said, Rob, when you go into a town like that and you start saying, "Oh, I'm running this event," and people just got on board and got behind you, and didn't ask for a bar of soap, and just got behind us all.
Yeah, it was fantastic to see.
Yeah,
did you go and check out the Amy's Hotel? I think it was. Oh, the Amy's Cafe. That was brilliant. I loved it. That cafe. I think it's I
tell you what. Yeah, Amy's Country Cafe. How good was that joint? If you went in there, let us know in the chat. Let us know what you ordered. I went in there on the Monday to say hooroo to everyone and all that sort of stuff as we were leaving, and Montana and the family in there were just blown away. Like she said, everyone was super friendly, super nice. You all said where you were from and where you're going. She knew most of your names by the end of the weekend. How good is that? Buck reckons they had the best chips. So I made sure they knew that. And she was very chuffed to hear that as well. So there you go. Best brekkie I ever had. Amy's Country Cafe from old Buck himself. We came away from Allera Butcher with a dozen pre-made meals.
You can see that on my phone there, but how good?
Oh yeah, hang on. Let me see if I can work.
Oh yeah, there it is. Yep.
Hang on. Let me see if I can work that out. Hold that up, Steve. What happens if I do this? Hey.
I'll play it again. Sorry. I'll play it again. Here we go. How good was that? That was one of those smoky cocktails, and they actually put smoke into it, and you could taste it. It was absolutely fantastic. So I'd love to get another one of those.
That was at Katie's cocktail bar, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were fantastic, Katie. Thank you to everyone who helped out, Katie, and grabbed themselves a cocktail or a coffee in the morning. I definitely got a few coffees. I didn't get a cocktail in yet. Can you believe it?
What? Goodness me.
Jeez, I didn't end up getting one.
Oh,
I know, I missed out. But everybody said that the cocktails were fantastic. So, Katie, thank you so much. And obviously Amy's as well for their donations. Yeah, so good. Where were we? We were here. So, yeah, thank you again to everyone on that banner. And even those who aren't on that banner. Townsville Chiefs, boys. We need to give the Townsville Chiefs a shout out from up there in far north Queensland. My God, the efforts they put in through Buck and up there. Didn't know us from a bar of soap, apart from Buck. It came through with some cash donations as well. So the Townsville Chiefs, bloody thank you. Hats off. Cheers, mate. And to the Townsville Chiefs.
Kids, you have 8,000 cocktails.
Oh, very good. Very good. The cocktails were good, says the Swagger Sisters.
They were good.
I think that was my breakfast there.
Hang on, mate. Hold it there. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, righto. Yep, very good. Very good. It's so thank you so much to all those who helped out. Whether they're on that banner or not, we know who you are, and you're all bloody amazing. So let me just we'll keep going. We'll get through it. More rigs coming in. I believe that's the Asses.
The Asses, isn't it?
Yeah, one of those.
Bob reported back to me. He said, sorry, he won't be able to get on tonight. He would have liked to get on, but they just had other things doing. But he did want to let you know that he did find his pet snake.
Not good.
When he was packing up, it was underneath the doormat, just where his door was, and he just went, "Oh yeah, it's just a snake." So
that's something that you guys.
He's hard to get.
Yeah, when I arrived out there after being at work for the day, I came out there and the guys had deposited the snake in my shower, so that was quite funny for the guys to have that little laugh.
Here we go. Already working out my 18-hour drive. Some big trips on the next one. We'll talk about the next one a little later. But yeah, some big trips coming up for everybody. We'll get. How do I get rid of that? All right, let's do that, and we'll move on. Side office operation HQ. Wanderer HQ at camp. There, that's a bit of fun. I can't remember whose rig this is. I want to say, is it Kieran and Janie's?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, they were up on the hill, just opposite the toilets down there. The Gladiator, the one that we were looking at when we were going to buy.
Yeah, that's one. Yeah, that's the other one that it looks like Steve said, doesn't it?
Yeah, made by Crusader.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
great little setup they had.
Be in it. Yeah, absolutely.
Lee, Gale, and Bentley.
There, yeah, because there they are, right there.
Man.
Lee, Gale, and Bentley.
Man,
yeah, that's the one. How gorgeous is that dog?
Absolutely beautiful.
Absolutely unreal.
That dog parade was so much fun too. Hey, seeing the dogs come up there with all different outfits on, they did an amazing job.
Absolutely. Yeah, I think we've got some shots of that coming up as well. The zoo, obviously, a few people went out to the zoo. What a great place that was. Even Gidge went out there and chased the lions around, so good on him. And
the wonder they didn't.
They got playing with fire there, mate. You said it.
Well, they could have said escaped animal or something like that. And locked him up.
This is put out an alert in local area. He did have that hat on. He looked like, what they call him from stage, a panda bear.
Yeah, panda. I think, was it a llama or a lemur?
The llama. Yeah,
llama.
I went over and got one of those. They were beautiful and warm, man. They were great. It was really cold, eh?
Old Phil's on there. He's saying, how about those monkeys, loud monkeys? Yeah, the monkeys and the meerkats. Yeah. And I think Phil's out at Dolby at the moment.
Very good. Very good. And be nice out there. Obviously, there's the entrance. We threw the sign up. Big thank you to the campground. I know we've said it before, but we'll say it again. Thanks so much to Brad, Teresa, David, and the gang. They put their heart and soul behind it just as much as the three of us. So
those guys do a great job, Rob. So like Brad, Teresa, and David, mate, they soldiered on, and watching Brad and David get out there and do stuff, and Teresa up there at the desk helping out, technically behind the scenes, man. Those guys worked as a great team. So well done, guys.
Yeah. Yeah, old Buck just put a comment up there about Gidgey.
Gidgey was that hungover that day. He's going to jump into the lines again. Good. That's good. But I think these are the last of the Airlie Beach supplies. I've got a 6-pack of Hahn Super Dry. The rest is cleared out, folks. Absolutely cleaned out. A couple of bottles of wine.
Yeah, Tuesday morning there wasn't hardly anything left.
No, that's right. So well done, everyone, for getting behind it and donating as well when you grabbed your beers or your wine and all that sort of stuff. So thank you so much. But yeah, just touching back on Brad and Teresa and the gang out there, like probably the best campground owners I have ever come across. And I don't want to harp on about it, but wow, they did an amazing job. Super helpful. I don't recall of any major dramas, like little things here and there, but standard sort of campground stuff. But overall, wow, like dead set. They got involved. They were part of it. They were happy to help. Anything, just amazing. Anything we needed done, they just did it. And yeah, get out there and camp again.
I do want to give a shout out to everyone too. As we've sort of taken notice in previous camps, how everyone in our community kept their campgrounds relatively clean. Like there wasn't a lot of rubbish lying around. Everyone made sure they put their rubbish in the bins. How you go to some places and they look like a bloody mosh pit after they leave. I might be wrong, but I think it looked pretty good actually.
Yeah. A credit to everyone who came along. Absolutely, guys. You're all just great people, and that's the difference, right? Because we got a great crowd, and you all roll in. You all have common sense. Is basically what I'm trying to say. Like dead set. There's a lot of diddly donks and drongos out there, and I don't know of any in this group. So thank you, everyone, and I think I could say a thank you from Brad and Teresa too for looking after the campground as well, and not doing anything stupid like some groups do and whatever. So.
Minnie Mouse has just put a great little comment up there, which is something that we could consider if we didn't want to do a major camp up. She said we should do a simple camping trip together every off year, no organising events.
Yeah, I actually was considering that myself. Actually, I was thinking about maybe just running a camp out with everyone, and I mean Stephen and Rob and myself and Terry and Philip, we normally catch up and go camping quite often. So I think it's a fantastic idea. Just to invite everyone else, if you'd like to come along. It won't be anything we run or anything like that. It's just a camping event. And that'd be a good thing to do, wouldn't it?
Oh,
you know what I'm thinking we should do? We should do that tent setup competition because that was so funny, Rob. That was the funniest.
Yeah, that was very, very good. Enjoying my whip, says the Olivers. We'll got some footage of that coming up. So Pete, stick around, mate. Don't go anywhere. Your whips are in action. Everybody loved them. As soon as the raffles and that ended, it was just whip craps going on everywhere. So good to see. We got some footage of that coming up. But yeah, no, campouts in between the main campout. Absolutely. And there's little groups of friends that are formed and all that sort of stuff. So I'm sure there'll be camps going on everywhere, random weekends away and all that kind of fun stuff. So that's what it's all about, eh? Like just expanding and growing and just getting good like-minded people.
The camp up at Harvey Bay and all that, Bob and Kim and Dean and all that all become really good friends, and they ended up doing a lot of camping together and doing a lot of traveling around.
Yeah, they did.
So you do get people that meet people and sort of hook up and start going camping. I think Rob and I there, we spoke about it briefly over the weekend. Fisherman Fecky and Rob and myself and Mike, Oldfellas Travels, Phil, Mark and Cheryl, a few of us, we all got together at Gucci Creek there once and just had a bit of a camp up. It was nothing organised, like no events or anything, just a good old-fashioned sit around the fire, have a few drinks, have a yarn, have a laugh.
Yeah, that was good.
Yep. Good old-fashioned camping.
Inside of your van there, Rob. I saw that.
the answer to Nick. Absolutely. That was funny. Where's Landy? Here's an update on Landy. Ed, I got on the wrong boat and ended up at inside the car. Back on the proper boat to get to my wife.
My wife's sister.
Landy Smurf came out of nowhere at the campground and absolutely rocked the place. So, mate, well done. Thank you so much for being who you are. What a legend he is, and he will continue to be a good big member of this community. And looking forward to future catch-ups, mate. You were all over it, mate. It was good fun. Same as Anthony Wicks there. Wicksy and Landy sort of teamed up at points, I reckon. They spent a lot of time in the bar as well. So thank you to those guys. And a future combo. Watch out for those two, folks. Keep your wits about you around those two. Very good, good stuff. Susie there. I think Goombara will be one of my go-to camp places now. Yep, yours and mine, Susie. I tell you, favorite campground, absolutely.
I love Landy walking around. I've got a photo there of Landy. You guys probably got it too, where he's wearing the hat that says Diddly Donk up on the top of it. And he was so funny. Trying to set up the tent, and I was watching him trying to sabotage everybody as they were trying to set up their tents and all that. Didn't work out in the end. I think they came last, but it was funny as it was good value winning.
Yeah, there was some good footage of Landy diving, or the second person I think that dived into that tent, and then when Landy dived in behind him.
I heard about that.
Someone had a wardrobe malfunction or something, I think.
Yeah, it was funny when he came in. He says, "Anybody got tissues?"
That was that tent game with Landy. That team, Landy, Phil, and it was Lukey Reed.
Lukey
Lukey.
Reed, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were shot from the start.
I thought Newts
Those
and the
three
two young
together.
boys did well. I thought they had that in the bag, but the girls, they
Yeah.
absolutely nailed it.
They came back something shocking. They did a brilliant job, those girls. They did an amazing job. Yeah, well done to the girls. Well done.
Yeah,
that was
absolutely.
good.
That was good. Pirates in. I've got a T-shirt which says "Don't be a dilly donk" from some guy up in Townsville, I think. Yeah, it's a good life motto. Don't be a bloody diddly donk.
I actually
let
got
me-
a good T-shirt when I was there, and I've got to thank this bloke here, old Newts from Scrunnels, Aussie made. I ended up grabbing this shirt, and he's got a, and don't call it that.
We can't read it.
It's Scrunnel it.
It's got a picture on the back of Batman slapping Robin, and it said, "It's not a she-wee."
It's, it's still up for debate.
But absolutely,
only the
awesome
camp
product.
tents for sale.
No, unfortunately, I think we gave them away, didn't we?
Yeah, I think Phil.
Yeah, they were pretty much.
Some of the other, I think Newts may have taken one. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
the
we just
guys
gave them
were
away.
pretty much up for grabs. Yeah,
Pick them up, came up, guys. They're pretty cheap.
Kmart.
Nomadic Yowie didn't.
Sorry, I was going to
Didn't
say.
Andy win the?
Go.
No, you're right.
No, I was just going to say because I just noticed a couple of posts up there beforehand, just saying thanks to the Anzac Biscuits, the Gusty family, and I just want to say thank you as well because they were good. Sorry, mate.
No apologies needed, mate. You're 100% right. They were phenomenal. Those Anzac pickies. We've got a photo of them coming up. Let's crack through these. Let's finish through these.
Oh, we are.
There you go. The welcome packs, handmade welcome packs. This feels like so long ago, but only yesterday at the same time. Wow. So there you go. Brad, Mary helping out with Ross Hay in the background, and Teresa getting stuck in before anyone arrived, making the welcome packs. We had a few people catch up on all the supporter series. I hope you all enjoyed that, folks. The supporter series was a heck of a lot of fun to put together and really helped bring the town and the camp together. I think, boys, really helped to create that almost rapport before anybody rolled in.
Do you want me to say something?
Well, I was going to say, don't have to.
Yeah, they did actually. Yeah, no, it was absolutely amazing. So I didn't know who was going to talk then, but no, you did set right there, Rob. It just made all the difference, didn't it?
Yeah, they were a lot of fun to make, and I hope you guys enjoyed them and got to know the local town a little bit better. Someone there going through and watching them all. Oh, there's some Amy's brekkie.
Oh yeah, that's about what I had. Those poached eggs were amazing.
That looks like my photo.
Yeah, it looks like mine too.
So, yeah, it could be.
Maybe they're all the same.
It could be.
That was good.
These photos I grabbed off Facebook today, folks. I haven't even had time. You would have noticed I'm probably the only one who hasn't put any pictures up, any videos up. I barely took any. Just too busy running around. But looking back through the camp out through your eyes, everybody, is a lot of fun. And I endeavoured to look through all the posts on the Facebook page whilst I'm at work through the week and getting back to a lot of you. Well done on all the photos and uploads and videos. Keep them coming. Don't be shy. And, as long as there's no nudity or anything stupid, put them up. And it's been great to look back and see the event through your eyes.
The comments are great, actually, because Annie was telling me too, any suggestions you have too that may help out.
Yeah, the next guys.
What's the names? One of the ones that Annie picked out there today, someone put a comment up just saying, with our board, with the day's events and stuff. I know we had it on social media, but internet access was limited. And someone said it would have been good if we had a board up on the top area up there just so that they could have a quick read of it before they come down. But, that's just simple stuff. But, thanks for letting us know that. That's good.
Yeah, that's a great point and something none of us thought about.
No,
Yeah. But it's things like that that help the next one be even better. So yeah, no, thank you for that.
how good
Oh,
were
And
and
how good
Barlow.
were the girls?
El Caballo?
Oh, gentlemen.
El
It's
Caballo.
El Caballo.
Buyer.
I have no idea. Hey,
Why is it spelled
say
that way? I don't understand it.
is it scone or scones?
That's right.
You can blame the Spanish. You can blame the Spanish on that one, Rob. Is it scone? It's always a scone.
I've actually
Scone
got
with
something
jam and
from
cream.
them. My sister went over and she bought a jacket from them. So,
Yeah, they were great.
yeah,
Thank you to
I've got-
everyone who helped that store out. Yeah.
Yeah, well,
So
Annie
thanks.
bought a flannelette shirt and a pair of shoes, and so we
Some new
spent a
undies.
fortune.
Few undies. The other barber was a good bloke. Greggy Campbell, great stuff on going in there, mate. When I went through there, I think he's just had a newborn, so I couldn't get hold of him to really help us get him on board. So I'm glad someone went in there. He's a lovely, lovely guy indeed. So if you went in there, let us know. Give him a shout out. But I think he's got a newborn, so I struggled to track him down. Great feedback from Alara businesses this week. Yeah, Teresa would know. She was in there and doing all the errands and all that sort of stuff. So great stuff.
Hey,
Teresa,
Rob.
great stuff.
I just know, Rob
Yeah.
Wanderer. I just noticed something really cool about your background. That the Legends logo firmly just looks like a halo around your head.
Around his
When you
head.
get it right, just back a bit, about right
There
there,
he is.
mate. This looks like a halo over your head, mate.
Oh, oh dear. Oh, goodness me. Yes. So anyway, let's crack on. Right, what do we got next? The cocktails. Everybody loved the cocktails. And
Yeah, I
again,
had
thank you to Katie.
the smoky one, the smoky wood fire one, and chocolate one.
I had the campground cocktail, and that was the best one of the lot, I reckon. I had about 3 or 4 of those.
So how many of the other ones did you have?
I did try the coffee one as well. That was okay. I didn't mind that as much. But you know, when you find something and you like it, it's like going to McDonald's and you get a really nice burger that you really like and you always have it at the same time. Well, I tried the campground cocktail and I enjoyed it, and so I just kept going back to the same one.
Yeah, I get like that. If I find one I like, I keep going back. Unfortunately, I didn't end up having any.
Well, you got to go back out there and try it, mate.
I'll go out there. That's right. We'll do a follow up.
Right.
Cocktail review. Yeah. Brad Howe, Luke Reed passing the hat around, raising another $574 for Bucks ACDC performance, and Wanderer making it up to 700. Amazing effort. Yeah, absolutely. An update on when all the money will come through this coming week, all that sort of stuff. I've got all the details for Lifelight and ARC to get all the money sent through to them. We'll put up pictures and screenshots and all that sort of carry on, like we have from the start, guys. You know that we've been as transparent as possible, and we'll answer any questions you have or whatever. So stay tuned for that on the Facebook page, folks. I'm going to hopefully do that from work through the week. But yeah, amazing effort from Lukey Reed running around with the hat. So well done, mate. And I thought I got away with the hair, but I didn't. I got stuck right at the end.
You can blame Lukey Reed for that then.
Lukey, you're in trouble. Nah, not at all, mate. Not at all. Well done, Luke. And you got a good memory. So, very good, mate. Very good. And a big cheers to Lukey Reed, making it across the Spirit and back. He's on one epic bloody journey. So thank you, Lukey. Well done, mate. Yep. He's been all the way up to at least Cairns and back. And
wow.
A true camper, a true tourer is what I would call him. You see these blokes and people on YouTube who bloody don't go anywhere, and then Lukey Reed's just trotting around everywhere, mate. So well done, checking out the sites, spending cash.
How
good
good is he set up though? I wanted to do a video on it, but I didn't get a chance. But Lukey's setup is absolutely fantastic. He's got everything in that car. Diesel heater, not a diesel heater. He's got one of those companion ones that have got the propane tin on it, and just plugs it into 12 volt, and just showers, hot water, bed. What else can you want? He can just go anywhere.
No more evangelical moments from the Wanderer from Pyro. No more halos. Funny stuff, mate. Oh dear. Yeah, right. We'll move on. Yeah, the cocktails were amazing. Apparently, how good's this? I love this photo. This was before the camp.
Trevor.
Trev Kelly and his nephew. Yeah,
That was
the
so
young
good.
fella in the shirt.
Trevor at Nambucca Heads petrol station. He was stopping off to feed his face, and I was filling the car up with fuel as well and having a bit of a munch. And we stood in there watching the rain and talking about the camp up again.
Yeah,
So good.
He, great man, Trev Kelly. He got involved and helped out as well. He also did the damper competition judging.
Damper competition,
So, yeah, thank you, mate, for getting involved,
well
putting your hand up and being part of it. And yeah, what a good lad. And his young nephew there in matching outfits. How good is that? Gidgy Gorilla, hello all. You're all legends, mate. Absolutely, every single one of us is a dead set legend for what we've done this weekend. Teresa's got guests coming in the dark, so hopefully they're all good. Teresa, the campground march is on. It's like we were never there. I tell you, we left that place spick and span, and a fantastic amount of rain, lads, as we left. 3 days of packing up in the rain. That campground has come back after, all us camping there fantastically, which is great. Those T-bones were pretty bloody good, Landy. Landy making T-bones?
T-bones?
What? Where was our invite? Where's our... Brad Howe throwing Landy under the bus. Oh dear. Righto, we'll keep on going. There's old Trev again. Good on you, mate. Crazy Dog Canvas with the bag donation. That's a lot of money worth of bags.
That was fantastic.
Yeah.
For us. Yeah.
Whoever got that, there was a fair few of those, and they're absolutely amazing products. It's a shame he doesn't get time to do a lot of them anymore. So think yourself lucky if you did get one of those, because he's so busy now building tents for Zone RV. He's got no other time to do all this stuff anymore.
Yeah, Rob, go back to that photo there of his bags. Yeah, there's one bag there in particular. There's a bag there at the back, and I can't point to it, obviously, but there's a bag there at the back. Yeah, the Mr. Buckaroony bag. It was so. I've actually got one of those bags, and they're the best bag ever. Seriously, they are really good quality bags. I take that whenever I go off on a trip. That's the bag I grab. He makes some great bags. He does.
Yeah, absolutely. The quality is just unreal. And get on to him if you want some, and he might be able to sort you out. And yeah, well done. Thanks for coming down too. It was a bit of a trip for them, and to get down as well. So yeah, too good. Lukey, a bloody legend. I love that. That's about spot on. Lukey is a champion, says Mark Lavelle, 100%. Yeah, very, very good. I can't remember whose rig this is. Anyone know?
That was the Hardcore Camper, I think it was. I can't remember their name now, but it was a fantastic setup. I think it was their first trip out in it. So
I remember when they were.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it was their first trip out in it. Sorry about the names. You meet that many people. I'm hopeless with names. I have to tattoo them on the arm and read them if I want to remember them.
Yeah, that's Jenny Cameron's.
Yep, that's it.
There you go. Jenny Cameron. Yeah, very, very good. Yeah, great setup, that one. I don't mind that vehicle, Steve. I've got a particular vehicle in mind next, but I'm leaning towards that. Yeah. There's another vehicle I'm looking at to go next after the Ranger. But also, that's catching my eye, mate. That's catching my eye. I won't reveal what the other one is, but yeah, that one there, that's catching my eye. Look at this bloke having a feed outside. Good on you, Greg. Good stuff, mate. Karen and Jamie, I want to give them a shout out, boys, for their help. Yeah, over the weekend. Tickets, yeah, absolutely.
Sold tickets for us.
They did. Yep, they were great up, both of those guys.
I think they went out to Monday, so hopefully they made it there all right.
Yeah, I think they're out there rocking out at Monday, and they look like a good setup this year. But one thing we had over them guys, we had free Wi-Fi. They're charging $20, I think, a day for the Wi-Fi. So yeah, we could teach these Monday people a thing or two. What do you reckon?
Right. I had a laugh there today though, talking about charge, and someone actually put up just a bit of a tongue-in-cheek comment and said, I know the beer was free, but I said I would have been better off buying a carton of beer because I stuck more money in the tin that was sitting on the bar than what it would have cost me what I drank.
Yeah, that's right. And thank you for that. It's all for a good cause. You're not just giving it to Liquor Land, your bloody BWS or whoever. It all went to an amazing cause. And we'll do a follow up, folks, with where it goes.
How good was the Airlie Beach Hotel again? I know we speak of them all the time, but absolutely fantastic. I'll micking that up there. And thanks to Gidgey for organising that too, mate.
Yeah, thanks a lot, mate.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, a top effort by everyone involved in that behind the scenes. And thank you again. I think we've got a shot of the truck coming up soon, but I wanted to highlight this. Most of you probably met this guy.
Yeah,
and he's in the chat. Now, he and I are very similar souls in our camping setups when we first started. Now, I want you to have a look at this. Some of you may not have seen this. Hang on. He bought this tent. This is a story, I believe. He bought this tent, and first night was on the convoy, which was, so here he is, a live shot. I think the third car is there, Mark, but then Ed grabbed the camera on the way up first night. I think he was struggling a little bit. Let's have a look at this one. Oh, you
So, tell us, Mark, how many times have you set this up?
Never. First one.
We're not judging.
What is this? Yes, you are. There's a bloody pole missing here.
Ed's probably got it in his hand.
Yeah, that's what I imagined.
How does that work? No way.
So good. We've all been there, boys. We've all been there.
We've all done that.
It looked like some sort of gazebo hub, and he was having a hard time. But then he got to the second night because Ed's convoy went over a couple of nights, and this was the second night.
Time for a bloody beer.
How'd your tent go last night?
It was good. It was warm.
Yeah.
It was good.
So yesterday was just a practice run?
Yeah, and today it's going to go really well. Easy.
You sure?
Yeah. Yeah.
So you're just getting the one beer out?
You want one?
Yeah,
right. Too good. A great lad, and thank you so much for coming, mate. It was a lot of fun. Spending the weekend with you guys. Yeah. If you haven't met him yet, you certainly will at the next one. That's for sure. Buy a Triton. You're kidding yourself.
What?
Yeah, nah. Wouldn't be on me.
Grant, what are you drinking tonight, mate? You're off your rocker. I'm saving up my money in case Mr. Buck oversized duffel bag comes up again. You never know, Landy. You never know what's happening around the corner, mate. Did everybody get a Wanderer stubby cooler? They were going for $5. They were.
No. Rob.
Yeah, everything went to charity.
No.
You didn't?
No.
Really. Send me your details, mate.
I have got a Wanderer stubby cooler in my hand, though. The first one to ever come out from SMG Sports.
That's true.
That's true.
I am actually rocking the Wanderer stubby cooler. If you were lucky enough to get a set of these, you would have got a Wanderer stubby cooler. And yeah, you're probably going to thank Brett later on, I suppose. You put up some photos or something.
Yeah, absolutely. But just on the Wanderer stubby cooler, it's holding up all the banners here. This is how strong they are. They can hold up a full, 2 by 1 meter banner if you need to. So and with a drink in them. So get your hands on one. Wanderer stubby cooler. They are. Everything tastes better out of a Wanderer stubby cooler. Let me tell you that right now.
Someone told me the beers sort of turn into VB.
Do they?
Yeah, someone said if you use a Wanderer stubby cooler, it'll taste just like VB.
Yeah, very brilliant, mate. Every beer will.
Buck
Everything's very
will
brilliant.
put a comment in.
Yeah,
What
Buck-
BB tastes like.
Yeah, Buck will have another set of words for that.
Yeah. I don't have a photo of Teresa's boots, but jump on the Facebook page. Teresa rocks some pretty awesome boots around camp.
Yeah, there was some photos
Righto.
around the Legends page of Teresa's boots.
Yeah. I don't know where she sources them from, but they're always good. Righto. So anyway, Mark was my neighbour down at Goombra, down in North Warwick. Yeah, that's right. He was over in over the ditch, as they called it, over the ditch brew. Yeah, which was good. He enjoyed being over there and meeting all you guys as well. So, Matty, we were in Dragonfly West, Blue D-Max, and Java Caravan. Yep, no, good, and good to see you guys there too. Thanks for coming along. Thanks for that, Rob. Says Mark. We just embarrassed Mark, no doubt. But very, very good. And remember that setup. Just catching up here on the chat. So many different setups. It was great to see how people camp. That's one of the best things about these things, isn't it?
Oh yeah, all the different camping setups. There was caravans and tents and all sorts of things. So it was absolutely fantastic.
It was great to go around and have a look at everyone's setup. I got to get around and see a couple of them, and went over and saw Ed. I actually really liked the way Ed had his little setup. He had a little camper out there with the 270-degree awning on it, and was accessing it at the back of the camper. That was fantastic to see. And a couple of other people had some Tanamites, different versions to mine. There was one group of people. Now, you might have to say who you are. They had I think it was the X13 as well. So if you had the other X13, because I had one of them there too, I wanted to go up and see it and didn't get the opportunity to. You drove out, unfortunately, before I got to see it. So it would have been good to actually see that. But there was so many different camp setups there. It was fantastic to see everybody and how everybody enjoys camping and that as well.
The Oliver's just said my camp setup was awesome. I hired it.
Yeah, that's right. But no, it was fantastic to see all the campsites. I finally got to see some of yous on Sunday afternoon after we did the presentation. Went up to the helipad with Cassandra from Life Flight, and guys, it took me stopping to chat to everyone, which was absolutely brilliant. I've been wanting to do it all weekend. It took me 3 hours to get from the helipad back down to the stage. So we all know I'm good for a long goodbye, but crikey, that was unreal. But so good to talk to everyone. James has got 30 stubby coolers. Good man.
Stoll's Hammer's got it.
great
He's got
voice.
the X13. Good to see. I want to see that, mate. I would love to pop by and have a look at it because you got the new one. I wouldn't mind having a look at that. But anyway, maybe next time.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, nearly everyone had caravans. That's right. It was a big caravan community, but all good people, mate. All and that's I too hired a caravan, boys, as you know, and the big snowy river, 22 foot. And I tell you, waking up in the mornings and not having to unzip and put a shirt on and crawl around and try and get your sock on and then your pants and whatever. It was nice just to stand up and turn the kettle on and stretch out, put a shirt on. And
could you find a kettle?
Yeah.
We had some meetings in
ended up
that caravan after everyone went to bed.
Okay.
And I tell you what, mate,
My goodness, man.
It was in 24 hours or less, it was a bachelor's pad.
It was everything everywhere, wasn't it?
Everything everywhere. There was half-eaten chicken on the benches and chocolate. I was nearly going to take Dettol wipes in with me every time I walked in there.
That's right. It's a bit like that. I see a question here from Landy just asking. He says, the big question, did someone drop a log in R2's caravan?
No,
well, they haven't got back to me yet. Yeah, if someone did, it's just sitting there stewing for their next trip. Wixie has a top shelf setup, almost as good as mine and Landy's slags. Wixie did have a good setup, but unfortunately I didn't get there to see it. But from a distance, it's a nice rig you got there, Anthony, and nice little setup you guys have. So,
I was wanting to actually, catch up with him and go up and do another video with Wixie, but didn't get the opportunity to. I actually did a video with him ages ago, about 2 years ago at Bucks event on his setup, and he's changed it since then. So I would have loved to get up there, but unfortunately we didn't get around to it, Wixie. So maybe next time, eh?
Yeah, that's right. And Greg's was nice and warm. Yeah, we just missed the cold snap that happened the week before, thank goodness.
Yeah.
So, which was good. I'm getting a diesel heater before I take the van out in the cold again. Much colder than I thought a van would be. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't as cold as it was the week before. I was in the bunker the week before, boys, and -5, mate. I tell you, that was chilly.
Mm.
That was chilly. But the best way to recover from being cold is to get some of these in you. A couple of beers from the Early Beach Hotel.
Yeah, how good was that? How good was that? Really?
How's that for a segue?
That was a
Oh,
beautiful
my God.
truck,
6
wasn't
months
it?
old?
Wow, that was
Yeah,
so beautiful.
yeah.
that truck.
It had like little engraving plates all over it with Early Beach Hotel, and the amount of detail that was in that truck, it was amazing.
Yeah, even on the
Absolutely.
steps there, they had little logos right on the steps and everything. It looked beautiful. It was a beautiful truck.
Yeah.
Fully
Fully customized number plate, the whole lot. Yeah, it was a lot of dollars in that rig there. They're not cheap to begin with, and then to deck it out like that, holy dooly, I tell you.
Yeah.
Shane, the driver of the day, he was a good lad, good personality. He's in that photo. You probably can't see it, but he's in there somewhere, and got amongst it. He tried to sneak around the side of the truck. I said, "No, mate, get in here." And yeah, what a fantastic rig and great stuff. Thank you so much, Early Beach Hotel. We couldn't have got anywhere near as half pissed as we did without your help. So.
Oh, we might have, but at least it was a lot easier with the with what they supplied us. It was absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, absolutely.
See, old Nas
And
times
the
on
generosity.
there. Nas is on there now, and Peppy.
Oh, yep. Hang on, I've fallen behind again. Hang on, let me get on here. Catch up again. Swag and sisters were toasty in our swags. I couldn't believe how warm it was with a little heat up. Bloody nice setup. Greg Campbell, yeah, good stuff. Nomadic. Maiden Voyage. Froze the first night. Diesel heater, here we come.
Yeah,
Talk
exactly
about
right.
flavour of the month, boys. These diesel heaters, everyone's on them.
Phil's.
I like
Phil Viviano. He must win the prize for the diesel heater that run the longest. I'll tell you what, because we were camped next to him, and I reckon his diesel heater run from like 3 o'clock in the afternoon till 8 o'clock the next morning.
Yeah, they're
It
pretty
wasn't
good.
that
those
cold.
cylinders. Yeah, diesel is a brilliant. We had ours out as well, but in the end, we were on power, so we ended up using the power most of the time. But I tell you what, they're amazing little products. Got part 3 coming out soon.
Well, the old
diesel.
Wanderer, he didn't have to worry about diesel because
I didn't.
every time we went into his caravan, that aircon was sitting on 27 degrees. And I reckon you could have put an egg on the bench and it would have cooked.
It was warm, wasn't it?
It was beautiful. I mean, okay, wait, to be fair, I lost my shoes on the first night. So I was in thongs and shorts. I didn't pack any long pants. I was doomed from the start, I tell you. It's yeah, no, it was good. 27 degrees in that caravan. She was good. But well, let me catch up here. Landy, you're like a brother from another mother. You two were joined at the hip, I tell you.
Oh, mate, they were.
It was
They were great.
but it was so good. These guys.
I do want to thank Anthony and Landy. Absolutely amazing what you did, guys. You know what you did. Thank you very much. Absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, cheers, mate. Cheers, boys, I should say. And yeah, great lads. And perfect kind of lads to have in the community as well. So thank you for everything you guys did. That was unreal. Righto.
Jennifer,
We should probably move on. What's Landy up to here? All I can say, R2, is I hope you didn't turn the microwave on. I think the bill might be more $500. Yeah, should be up there. What was that? Sorry, Steve?
Jennifer Gee just said hello to everyone.
Yeah, cool, awesome.
Jennifer G. Yeah, hang on. I'm catching up. Sorry, everybody. I've fallen behind again. Bloody, what a drongo. Shambo and Paddington Bear. I've been researching the Chameleon and the Gladiator. Love those setups. There you go.
Wow.
Good stuff.
You'll have to get a 10% off code, bloody Steve.
I will. I'll get hold of Crusader and tell him I'll do a few sales for you. No,
So,
you could be the
he's got an excellent setup.
You can be the next representative.
Great little setup.
Shumbo and Paddington Bear, that's my sister and her dog.
yeah. Yeah, how good is that?
Good to
How
see
good
her
is
on.
that? Good to see you, Zinni. I hope you had a good weekend, and
Yeah.
we hope you did.
And your daughter
Try
was there
selling.
too, wasn't she, Rob?
Yeah, my daughter came out there as well. She enjoyed herself. She loved it when she was out there. She stayed in the old Oz tent. And I was a bit concerned she was going to get a bit cold. So she had the electric blanket running in there on one of the kick-ass power stations, and it was good. She stayed warm. Thank goodness.
And we mustn't forget.
Here we go.
We mustn't forget Rochi and Mark Lavelle as well.
Yeah. Yep, absolutely. Rochi, I think Rochi put a picture up, didn't he, of something a little special in his life?
Oh,
Yes,
yeah, they did too. That's right.
He couldn't make it.
Congratulations. Yeah, the reason he couldn't come, check out Facebook, guys. And there's a special picture up there. I haven't downloaded it because obviously it's not my special announcements. I'm not going to put it up. But yeah, check it out on Facebook, folks.
Yeah, because
Rochi was booked
the
in.
reason I mentioned Landy and that Anthony before, Rochi was involved in that little thing that they brought around there, all us organisers. So
yeah,
good on you,
that
mate.
was really nice of them too. Yeah, thanks for that, guys.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
absolutely, folks. Absolutely. So yeah, thank you for that. Okay, and Carol have rolled in. Thursday night was bloody cold. Love our diesel heater. Thursday night was a bit chilly. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, again,
and,
Carol, it was really great to meet you. Had some fun around the table over there one of the nights. Told us a few stories about tanning and all that sort of thing. It was absolutely a hoot and a laugh. So good on you.
Weren't they great couple, and they took out, well, I think it was the damper competition too, didn't they?
Yes, that
They did.
peach damper was absolutely
Man,
fantastic.
that was brilliant.
I do know the secret of that now, so I'll
Yeah?
tell you.
I have
Because
to show us
I
one
want
day,
to win
see.
the next damper comp.
Yeah, it was really good. That was tasty. Well done, girls.
Jane,
They really enjoyed it.
yeah, well done, Gay and Carol, and thanks for coming, and so good to finally meet everybody. Put faces to all these names. I checked out an Isuzu truck today, all kitted out $350,000. I don't know. That seems a bit much. 340 at least.
Wow.
Zone diesel heater in the zone is amazing. Doesn't it have reverse cycle aircon and its own bloody environment and solar system? In the zone, they come with everything, don't they? Very good. Phil had a silent one. There was some not silent ones, I tell you. Rob Richmond, yours could do with a silencer.
I didn't actually run it. It wasn't running.
There was something. There was something running.
It must have been me snoring, mate. That wasn't the diesel heater.
There was some big noises coming from your camp, mate. There was. I walked out at one point. I said, "What is that?" Anyway, very
Mark
good.
Lavelle said zones should have their own postcode.
Yeah, well, that's right. That's exactly right. How good was this? We had a tier. Yeah, sorry, mate.
They are a terrific Aussie-made van, and I reckon they're absolutely amazing. If I could have one, I would have one. So good on anyone who gets one. You're supporting Aussie jobs, so that's what it's all about too. So that's why we went with the Crusader. So absolutely fantastic.
Sorry, guys, just restocking.
Restocking. Yeah, I got to go get another one. I might duck out and get one too. Rob, take the show away, mate.
Yeah,
That's right.
Go on, quick.
I'm just reading all the stuff, all the posts coming up here, eh?
Play a song on your guitar.
That's right.
We'll have a look at a couple more shots here. There was a teardrop there, which was fantastic. Where are we at? Let's go here. We got some more rigs.
There they
How
are.
good.
That's
Bloody
X13.
beautiful. And I can't remember this pooch's name. I think it's, I want to say Molly. No, not Molly.
No.
I can't remember now. Anyway, I did meet that pooch. And the wristbands, thanks everyone for getting onto the feast and getting yourself a wristband. We hope you like the wristbands. Did yours hold up, Rob?
It did, yeah. Up until the very last day when I had to do the washing up. And there was, washing up the pizza oven. Well, it ended up being black after that. It stayed on though. It didn't come off. It was still stuck on.
Oh dear. They were
fantastic
good.
bands, mate. Well done.
we hope you all enjoyed that. We had a bit of fun with them. We branded them up and all that sort of thing, folks. Just so it wasn't boring or anything. We had a bit of fun with it. And how good's this photo?
Oh, that's great.
Now, this is something a lot of you wouldn't have seen. This is before most of you arrived, right? This is about half an hour before you guys all arrived on the Friday, about 12:30, I think, Rob.
Yeah, it was.
And
Yeah.
we hired the refrigerated truck to get all the food up from Tommy Oliver there, who sourced it through Royal Foods, Simon George and Sons, Wilkinson's Seafood, and Premium Bakehouse. So thank you so much to those guys. Put it all in this truck. Tom Oliver drove the truck himself. I was hopefully going to drive it for him and whatever, but obviously with trying to run this thing, it just didn't happen. And Tommy volunteered and came on up, brought everything up. We loaded it into the cold room from Railway Hotel, and we quickly took this snap mid loadout, I guess, I suppose is what you call it. But yeah, thank you so much to them. And the young chap in the centre, I've totally forgotten his name. Rob, help me out here.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember it as well. But
Rob.
Tommy put it up there for us. Tom put it up there for us. Yeah, still have it on, do you, Steve?
Hey, Steve.
Yeah, look.
Hey, Steve, go have a shower.
Yeah, meals aren't on, Steve.
That's Annie.
Oh, who's that? It's Annie.
Hers off yet.
Oh, you'll have it on for the next event.
Yeah, don't worry about wristbands, Ed. We've got Eddie's already got hers.
Yeah,
How
that's
big
right.
were all
no,
the
very good.
doggies?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. All the dogs that came to the event. Thank you so much. But yeah, just touching on this one, wrapping up on this one. Thank you so much to Tom Oliver and the family. What an amazing effort. And the young bloke in the middle, his name escapes me, the Guesti family, I think it is. His mum handmade all the Anzac cookies. How good is that? 400 Anzac cookies. So thank you for that. Here's the Singer's family with the puppy in the middle of the back of the car there, desperate to get going.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So Ivy there in the back seat. So
Yeah.
big shout out to those guys. And Ivy was in the doggy parade as well. Sorry, folks. I'll catch up on the chat in a sec. There we go. Here it is. Joe. It was Joe. Joe's mum made the Anzac biscuits. And, yeah, what a fantastic effort from her. So thank you so much. And then we got Innerman Adventures there, parked up, the rig up the front. This is the Instagram shot that everybody always wants. So well done. Well done on that.
Buck's getting up here. He's calling them biscuits, not cookies.
Anzac, what did I call them? Did I call them biscuits?
I don't know. One of us call them cookies or something, but they're biscuits. Anzac
They're
biscuits.
Don't call them cookies.
Here's an uppercut. Give yourself an uppercut, I tell you. Oh, goodness me. I am 3 in, so give us a break. But no, fair call, Buck. That's I'll own that. Cookies, look, everyone's on me. Buck.
I'll just go like this, Rob. Ready?
Turn it up. Oh, hang on. Was it the right way? I don't know.
Pretty well.
Sooty loved his weekend away. Very, very good. The scones, very good scones. But yeah, there's the Instagram shot from Innerman Adventures. Good stuff. What else have we got? Oh, look at these 3 drongos. Oh, dear. But no, thank you, boys. It's been a heck of a ride.
Did you leave your belt alone, mate?
Did you what?
My belt.
You look like you're trying to hold your pants up.
That's right.
I don't know what I'm doing there, to be fair. I was trying to... Yeah, I don't know what I was doing. I was carrying on like a palooka. I don't know.
What's going on with your hair, though, there? Like, you look like you're about 80.
It's looking a bit grey there, I think. I think it's good we cut it off.
Oh.
No wonder he cut it off.
Yeah, no wonder.
Everyone had spoken.
Grey,
Oh, dear. Wayne is such a gentleman. Another great asset to the community. Absolutely. Wayne was fantastic over the weekend. And I know a few of you went out on the trip. And we'll check out some of those shots in a second. How good is this from Philip McCullum?
That's brilliant.
Yeah, that was a good shot, wasn't it? I seen that on the social media.
This is all the Starlinks pointed at Goomba Valley Campground for us to have internet.
There was a few starlings, wasn't there?
Oh my
number-
goodness, dead set. Yeah, every
I reckon Elon Musk was
uh,
rubbing his hands together.
absolutely,
Right.
very very good. But yes, thanks to Innerman. Yeah, thank you, Matty, and yeah, Wayne was fantastic.
Wayne did a
You
fantastic.
look better with short hair, Wanderer.
Yeah, everyone reckons
Yeah,
you look 10
yeah.
years younger, mate.
I just got to lose the 20 kilos I've put on in a year and a half, I tell you. But get that right, and we'll be good to go. But yeah, great shot, Philip, and thanks for sharing that. That is wonderful. That's the new toilets up in the high country there, and yeah, you don't get that sort of skyline or that starry stuff in the city. We've all got to get out and get amongst the bush and go camping and see this.
How
sort of
good
stuff.
were those?
Well done,
toilets
Philip.
up there? Like I went for I had to dump me empty my toilet out a couple of times up in the dump point up there, and I managed to check them out. Like just the steps down the front, all the little star pickets all welded together. And what are you doing, mate?
He doesn't know.
Are you wearing?
I just had a moment.
Are you wearing? Earrings?
What's that?
He said, lay up the alcohol.
Oh, it's getting loose. Yeah, those dunnies up there, they're top notch. And if you ever go camp there again, folks, they do lock them for people who are in the high country because they're on solar and all that sort of stuff. But if you go camping there next time and you don't need power, go to the high country, folks. Those dunnies are the best in Australia, I tell you right now. And all made by Brad, as you say there, Steve. The star pickets for the steps, all the wagon wheels and stuff, and the ironwork. It just absolutely stunning. So
Just
yeah,
even
taxi
construction and everything is fantastic.
Yeah, that's right, and that's something a lot of people who visit the campground don't recognise is that Brad with David and obviously a few others in the community, labourers and helpers and stuff like that, they do it all themselves. Like they don't get in the contractors and all that sort of stuff. It's all done, all council approved and whatever. But the work that they put in is just phenomenal. Yeah.
Have you got a photo of David?
Rob's
there?
pissed.
David.
I don't have a shot of David. The elusive David is hard to capture on camera, and
He's hard.
but what a man! Like he just works in the background, gets it done, and yeah, a huge credit and shout out to him.
And
So,
chopping all that firewood,
Yeah, firewood.
was-
Wow.
oh
He did an amazing
Yeah.
job doing all that, didn't he?
yeah, going old school with the firewood, and they were massive trees, folks, that they cut up. So. And thank you to everyone who bought firewood for their campsite. That supports the campground and all that sort of stuff, folks. They did a lot of work for us guys, and they didn't charge us for the use of the bar or the catering shed, or all the utensils and the pots and the everything, right? So any support that you gave them, folks, is greatly appreciated. So thank you for that. 3 beers in, and the keyboard is shaking. it's right here too. Oh, crikey. Righto, let's move along. Now, look at these couple of drongos. There's Ross. Ross, he's not a drongo,
Ross,
but there's
how
two
good
other
was
diddly
Ross?
donks.
Ross had a terrific setup.
Yeah.
Did you see his little van and what he had there? That was amazing.
Yeah, with the little awning and everything, little setup in there, ready to rock and roll. And shout out to Ross as well. Getwinesdirect.com. Check out their website. And I don't know if they've got their code still works. I had a code Legends. If you put it in the thing, it might still work. I'm not sure. Try it, and I think you get some sort of discount or something. It escapes me for the moment. But get on their website. Wines you can't normally get. So 8 cartons, I think, is what we ended up with, boys, from Ross, and 8 cartons of premium wine, and they were hot ticket items as well. So thank you, Ross, and even just helping out throughout the weekend, mate. We really, really appreciate that. You should move. You should move. I might give it a nudge. I'll move the ladybug too. Don't want that to get damaged. Righto. Are you in your dad's garage, Steve? How's he going, mate?
Yeah, I actually am in my father's garage. We camped up over at Ian's sister's place. They've actually got a property just right on the Manning River. I could virtually just walk out and step in the Manning River. So we're right on that. Absolutely beautiful. You got the cows and everything around there, and we've just been sleeping in the van over there and coming over to my father's during the day and saying hey to him. And I told him I was commandeering the shed tonight, and I've got all these gear sitting out here, so I thought I'll do a little bit of a studio in here while I'm here. But we're probably going to set off Sunday or Monday and head down Victoria way. So we're looking to do the Great Ocean Road and everything like that.
Very jealous,
Nice.
Steve. We're going to
Nice
be
to go.
enjoying yourself, mate. It's going to be really nice getting out there and going out on the road again. I'd love to do the Great Ocean Road. That's something I'd love to do too. Yeah.
You're going all the way south, mate.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, we're going to go all the way down there. Anne has been sitting out on the patio for the last 2 days, and she's got this great big map of Australia about the size of this poster laid out on the table out there. She's got a little HEMA map of Australia, towns and city books. She's got notepads. She's marking all the spots, coming up with some great camp spots to camp at, free camps, caravan parks, all sorts of things. So we're really looking forward to getting out and exploring a little bit more of the country.
Mate, that's going to be brilliant. That's going to be quite the trip, mate. And you might as well stay down there for 12 months because we'll be back down that way.
That's right.
Yeah, old Nass and Ed. So stay tuned for them. They're going to do a fantastic job. So
They will.
2 top blokes,
Absolutely.
weren't they? Like, we sort of felt as though we knew them, but geez, it was good to actually meet them in real life. And all the other YouTubers too, old Steve Murdoch, and absolutely fantastic to see them come all that way up as well.
It was fantastic to see them all.
Yeah.
So, it was so good to catch up with them all and meet up them. Yeah.
100%. I tell you who was one of my favourites to catch up with was this bloke. Panda Head.
Which one, Bob or Bob?
Oh, mate, I think he's only about 3 cocktails in at this point, but he's still standing.
300 more like it.
Oh dear. And Bobby Asser there, man in the bar. Bobby and Kim, thank you so much. I don't know if you're on or not, but the ticket sales, the kitchen, the bar, everywhere, everything.
Pancakes in the morning.
Pancakes.
Pancakes and crikey.
They fed us the last of the Gidgee stew as well, like the coconut curry chicken. How good was that? We sat down on the shed the night before we left on the Tuesday, and Bob and Kim cooked up all that leftover beef cheeks and coconut curry chicken. I thought we were going to have to call the Lifelight helicopter for the Wanderer because he hates spicy food, and the top of his head was glowing red. It was like a big light globe. Like it just lit up that side of the campground. Like he was burning hot.
Oh, I tell you. It was hot for me. I was cooking, but well done to Gidge.
KFC, hot and spicy.
No. Zinger Burger, folks. Zinger Burger at KFC, way too hot. I can't deal. It is.
You can't
I
deal
will
with
take
it
back.
It's
It's too hot. It's too hot.
You need to go out to Subways. They've got a really hot chili sauce they put on their on some of their subs these days. My goodness me, it'll blow your head off, mate. It's hot.
It'll blow the other end out too, I tell you. Rusty Candy Adventures, welcome in. Sorry, Mr. Kemp, I had my heart restarted a month ago. Still recovering, mate. No stress. 2 years, mate. Come on down to Victoria. I'm not sure where you are, but we'll do it all again, mate. So, hope you get well. Recover well, mate. That's a huge thing. Phil, up in the Heights, we had a great group of I've camped in the high country twice now. Good for pictures. Yeah, it's beautiful up there. Well done, Philip, on that photo as well that we showed earlier. So, great work, mate. We love seeing all the photos come in. It's so exciting seeing how people camped, what they got up to, who they hung out with, all that sort of stuff.
Did you mention actually? Did you have any photos of Jason Slades on there tonight, Rob?
Yeah, I was just going to mention Jason. Jason posted some really good photographs of the event. Thank you very much, Jason. So he had the drone up really high, and he got some photographs of the entire campground. It was really good to see that. So thanks a lot, Jason. They were awesome photographs.
Yeah, Yeah,
So
absolutely. I've got a
Jason
couple
does
there at the
actually
end.
do professional photography. So he actually does call himself Jason Slade Photography. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
make sure you get on and check out. He's got a YouTube channel as well, I think, or he does social media or something. But get on and check his stuff out. I ended up buying one of his shirts off him from SMG. He had some made from Brett as well. So, but he put some great photographs of the campground, and it really gave you a perspective of how much camping there was there.
Yeah.
Like, I know on the map it says like there's like 30 powered sites or something, but it does. The campground just goes on and on, doesn't it? Like you got the top area up the back.
It was really interesting seeing just the number of people that were there. You know, from the drone that were all the way up in the air. It was just you could see everything there. It was really good. Yeah, so thanks, Jason.
Well,
appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely, Jason. We'll show some photos of that in just a second. But the curry's a definite favourite of ours. Do we need to keep it going? Do we need to sucker them in for another year of curries? What do you reckon? Ed and Naz add it to their...
Some more curry.
They were great.
Yeah,
I love them.
All right, well, the call-out's gone. Chuck it in the chat, folks, if you want Gidge and Buck to continue the curry tradition. They're going to hate us for asking this. But we all love it. We love the work you do. We'll help out in any way we can. Keep me out of the kitchen is probably the best help I can offer. But yeah, we absolutely loved it. And should we keep it going? Should we keep it? That's two in a row now. So it's two bloody things in a row. Do we want to go for three? So chuck it in the chat if you want the Gidge curry tradition to carry on. I personally, I would. I think it's fantastic.
I'd love it. 2 thumbs up.
Yeah, exactly right.
So Jack,
two thumbs
got
up.
to go. I hadn't seen
Jack's
Jack.
out.
He said stops every 30 seconds, every few seconds. Thanks for a great week, you legends. Hope everyone else's footage is working okay.
Yeah, hopefully it's all happy. But mate, thank you, Jack, for coming out and coming down. Big trip, and so good to see you and the missus, mate. Mrs. Turtle, every single time. You guys are two of the absolute best legends in this community, and we all love you. And I'll be doing the truck drive up to Cairns soon, folks. I'll add in a Jack Turtle stop. So, yeah, absolutely can't wait to see you all again very, very soon.
I just got a message too. Annie just messaged me. You'll probably talk about it in a minute, but before everyone takes off, because I know a few people have dropped off there already, I was talking to Brett from SMG today, and he was a crucial sort of supporter of the event. He said something like over 120 or 30 shirts or something like that he got out to everyone. But he's going to leave the shirts up on the website for another week. So if anyone still wants to order a shirt, get on there, and he's going to leave them up there for another week. So if you missed out and you want to get some, they're collector's editions now. So get on there, and if you want to buy some, he'll get them made for you and send them out to you. So it is over, but they're great shirts. You can wear them anywhere. Rob and Rob are rocking them right now. Mine are still in the wash. We had to wash them when we got back here, and it's been raining the whole time. So, thanks to Brett. He did an amazing job getting those all made and getting them. Saved us posting them out. So he did all the work.
He did an amazing job of that.
Yeah.
And the banners behind us, these ones here, how quick did he get those? We were really slack. We were meant to get these organised, and I think we did it like a week or two before the event. And he had those made overseas and got them shipped direct to us straight away.
Yeah, it was brilliant.
Yeah, absolutely. Pay your internet bill, by the way, Jack.
He was using mine at the event. He's probably missing it.
Yeah, this is true. Camping cookbook not far away. Somebody won my my drinks package, my exclusive deal that I did with the Bundaberg Drink Company, and so congratulations to those. Cookbook not far away. Yeah, so stay tuned for that.
A cookbook. Open the yellow pages. Call KFC.
That's right.
No. It goes. It says page 1, go to Google Play Store. Page 2, download Uber Eats. Page 3, order Uber Eats.
But I'll tell you what,
dear.
the
No, it's not that
Wanderer
bad.
did have- I'll tell you what the Wanderer did have, and he was showing them to us on the last night there. How good were those meals you were getting from the Ella Butcherer?
Oh, yeah. Yep, those pre-packaged meals, mate.
Mm.
Unreal. Someone put in earlier, might have been Greggy Campbell, I'm not sure who it was, that they bought eight meals, frozen meals. They do a
Yeah.
fantastic job, made fresh every day. Yeah, and they sell out too. You got to get in there pretty quick in the morning to get them. Fantastic stuff. Landy's satay chicken skewers. Oh, geez, missed out on them. They
Yeah, didn't
They
try
had,
them.
they had
Far
T-bone
out.
What's
steak,
going on here, Wixie?
T-bone steak, chicken steak.
Yes, he's having
Where was
T-bone and satay chicken. I don't remember them on the menu. That sucks.
Goodness me. Wherever you guys are camping at the next one, I'm camping near you because
That's right.
that sounds like where you need to be.
Yeah, no, just talking about, learned so much from old Mal from doing the damper cooker.
Yeah. Hang on. I think that's the next photo. The next photo is Lukey Alexander and Isaac
Oh, that's
having a
great.
good time.
That was a photo I took.
Yeah.
That was great. He was a lot of fun. Good
Yeah.
kid.
Lukey Alexander's probably at work. I haven't seen him online, working
No.
hard on the night shift. So hopefully he watches this back and sees that. Good man, Luke Alexander, and a beautiful family, mate. So yeah, good stuff, buddy. Good stuff. And the young Isaac there getting into it, practicing his dance moves. How good is that? But, the doggy parade. There's the dogta. How good is that? And what a fantastic. Yeah, Life Flight Dogta, a well-deserved winner, I think, and what a fantastic prize from Gay and Carol. You know, what a meaningful, beautiful prize. You know, they lost their doggo, and I believe they bought that for their doggo. So, you know, they passed it on essentially, and how beautiful is that? And what a great outfit from the Life Flight Dogta.
Yes, that's my sister Shalom. She actually made that outfit when she was there. So she was out there, and she bought it out there, and she was actually sewing it, making it all while she's out there.
Wow, good effort. That is awesome.
I think
She did a good job of it.
Katie was helping her, wasn't she?
Yeah, she was. Caitlin was in there helping her. They were sewing everything onto it, and yeah, they did a good job of it.
Yeah, that is brilliant.
Good to see them getting behind everything.
There's the
There we
Anzac.
go.
So the Anzac
Right.
biscuits. So
Yeah, they're not cookies.
Not cookies.
yeah, Joe's mum, who works with Tom Oliver. Thank you so much to her for 400 of them.
They were amazing.
She was
I loved
an
them.
award-winning recipient for her Anzac biscuits as well. So how good is that?
They were awesome, mate.
Yeah, thank you so much. This was a total surprise to the three of us, wasn't it? When Tom turned up with that truck. Yeah.
Yep.
And thank you so much. That is just absolutely unreal. So thank you to Joe's mum. That is unreal. They were beautiful. I stuck 3. I don't know how many you guys had, but I had 3. They were great. There's Mal, the man himself, and we got Jack Turtle and Roz and Rafa. Look at them. They're like, right, what are you up to, mate? What can I learn? What are you doing wrong? How would I do it better?
Yeah, Nicky's in there as well.
I'll tell you what,
Yeah,
he knew what he was
in
doing.
there.
Did you see those cinnamon scrolls he cooked up?
I did see him. I wanted to try one. Didn't get to. They looked awesome.
I tried one of them. They were absolutely amazing. They were fantastic.
Yeah.
He did such
Mal
a good job.
Dowtry is his name, folks.
Yeah, Mel did such a good job, and he judged the damper competition for us as well, and helped the guys along there. And it was fantastic to see. And he knew what he was doing.
Yeah, he was brilliant, and he approached us, folks. We didn't go to him. He heard about the event, and I think through Brad and Teresa approached us and said, "Hey, well, I'm happy to come out." All the ingredients, all of the stuff he provided was all on him. He provided it all, paid for it all that sort of stuff, and we said, "Hey, mate, we've got the perfect spot for you right here next to this campfire." And he set up and did an amazing job, and such a lovely bloke as well. Yeah. So again, we just everyone in this crowd is just unreal. So it's hard to say a bad word, I tell you. Sounds like Landy is catering the next trip, I reckon.
Yeah.
I reckon the way this is going. Here we go. I got 3 huge rib fillets for me, Roz and Gidgey, Thursday night. My God, they were unreal. Yeah, the butcher there is just it's too good to. There's not enough superlatives to give it what it needs. Ella small bits
Yeah,
bacon
some
chops,
sausages from those
pepper
guys
cheese.
too. It was also the rosemary
What's that?
and we got some sausages out from the Ella Butcher.
The mint and lamb
yeah,
sausages.
That's the ones. They were great.
I have got a kilo of them still in my freezer.
Oh, jealous. They were really good. Yeah, we enjoyed those. We had them for dinner.
Yeah, absolutely. There's Karen and Jamie again on the raffle tickets again. Thank you so much for all your help. And thank you to everyone who bought raffle tickets.
Yeah,
And,
thanks,
for
guys.
the meat tray or the raffle. It doesn't happen without that contribution. I mean, yeah, we get the raffle prizes, but you still need people to buy the tickets. And you guys went next level on that and absolutely smashed it out of the park. We can't thank you enough. Simple as that. And just some action shots. There's Tommy Oliver directing the crew. I'm not sure what time of the weekend that was. Looks like he's got the prawns in his hand. Maybe it's hard to tell.
That's early because we didn't have the pizza oven out, so that's earlier in the everything going.
Yep, there you go. And speaking of prawns, actually, thank you again to Wilkinson Seafood for the prawns. I know you got your hands around them.
That was great.
West Australia prawns. How good are they?
They were awesome.
Yeah.
We actually.
There's Gidge posing.
30 of them.
Yeah, there were still a few left at the Stragglers drinks. I tell you, we tore into them, Steve.
Yeah, that's after he was up to 300 cocktails on the last photo. That I think that's 640.
We had that hat. That hat, we ended up going over and buying one of them, and we ended up adding one to the raffle as well for people. I don't know who won that hat, but they were brilliant. They were really nice and warm. So if you ever got something cold, it's made out of llamas. Is it llamas wool? I think. I don't know. They were really good, really good little hats, and that was sold by the guys who ran the llama park. Is that what you call it, Rob? Was that the llama?
Long Neck Farm,
Long
mate.
Neck Farm.
Long Neck
Farms. Yeah, that was a good place to go to as well. Hey.
Oh, it was amazing.
A lot of people went over there, yeah, and I just knew that everyone would have a good time. But then when people came back and they said that was unreal, Rob, it's just so good. And that lovely family over there, Tanya, and her family, just they loved having everyone over there for the weekend. Real boost for them, you know what I mean? So small little family, and so good. And what a fantastic products they had in that shop. And obviously Gidge there eyed off that hat and said, "Yep, I'll have one of them, thanks." And it looked great. There's old Buck in the kitchen. So again, folks, let us know if you want the curries again in 2 years' time. And Buck and Gidge will hate us for saying that, but I reckon say yes, because they were bloody good. It's a special little treat that they put on. So thank you to those guys. Tommy and Gidge having a bit of a laugh.
740.
That's right. Oh dear. There's Tommy again, cooking up the brekkie. And thanks to the kitchen crew, Brad, Mary, everyone. Yeah,
Mary was
watching
Thank you.
cook up those eggs. I have never seen someone cook up so many eggs and flip them all at once the way he did. It was absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, he's an executive chef for a reason, folks, and it definitely shone through on the weekend. So thank you to the Olivers and everyone in that kitchen who helped out, even if it was for 5 minutes. Thank you so much. Landy was there at one point doing the bit of the washing up with the big pots and stuff. So thank you to him as well. And everyone just chipped in. Couple of lads and lasses there getting into the brekkie on the Sunday morning. Good stuff. Good to see. And a bit of a couple of group shots there. The damper competition. How good was it? Like, again, it feels like it was yesterday, but it also feels so long ago. So, great stuff to see. And everyone getting stuck into some food, which is a lot of fun there. Trev Kelly there. And
there's old Pirate in the corner there.
Pirate on the left-hand side there.
Yeah, Pirate. Yeah, absolutely. Another legend. And, dear.
Rob,
this was a moment.
You've just turned it into a Deadpool and Wolverine broadcast. It's just gone R-rated.
So
the channel will get shut down.
I was trying to get you to smile, Rob, and I just don't think he was too impressed at that point in time, were you, mate?
Yeah,
You
look,
thought he escaped the
it was
weekend.
good.
Yeah, you thought you'd
Oh, I
escape,
tell you,
and
look,
then we pulled that out on you. Well, that was
the
you're
laugh,
a good guy, mate.
the laugh on Brad's face in the background says it all. And I'm glad everyone got a laugh out of it. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, but it was getting a bit out of control there at one point. When the razor came out, I thought, "Oh no, here we go. I'm in trouble now." But
You were lucky they didn't
look,
get
it's all
another
for a good cause.
played out, mate.
Yeah, this is
Well,
true. This is true. But no, thank you everybody who got involved in that. Nice little shot there of the river. I think that was Phil McCallum. I'm not sure, but nice little shot there. These drongos again. And yeah, a bit of a shout out to these two. I just want to let these guys know that it was a heck of a lot of fun organising it and putting it all together with these boys. And none of us could have done this without the other, and vice versa, and all that sort of stuff. So everyone in the background, everyone behind the scenes, all that sort of stuff. Yeah, big cheers to Steve and Rob and everyone who's helped out to get it to where it was. So yeah, thank you, boys.
Thanks,
No
Rob. We
worries, mate.
appreciate it
Been
too,
a
mate. You did
pleasure.
an amazing job. And yeah, just sitting in there behind the scenes. A lot of the guys didn't see all the stuff that Rob did. He did a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes, the stage and everything, and the lighting and all that, helping out with that. And and going out there filming all those episodes for all the different organisations which were sponsors of the event. It was fantastic to see. So cheers, Rob. Thanks a lot. We appreciate it, mate.
Yeah, cheers, mate.
Nah, boys. Like I said on the Sunday, guys, you get out what you put in, and we all put in a massive effort. And I think we got out one heck of a great weekend, which was absolutely what we wanted, and everyone had a great time, made new friends, and that's all that matters, right? And maybe sparked a few conversations and cheered a few people up and all that kind. That's what it's about, guys. And yeah, I was glad to be a part of it all. But yeah, huge shout out to the Oliver family, instrumental in the whole weekend as well. Apart from us three diddly donks, these guys were huge in the
the Oliver family was great.
Weekend.
The girls got up on stage and did a bit of commentary because you left the mic open. And they were telling jokes. And I still remember one joke they told.
Oh, good jokes too.
They said, "Why do cows wear bells?"
I don't know.
Because their horns don't work.
That's it. That's the one.
No.
They did some good jokes up there, the girls.
No, 10 in the bin. 10 in the bin for that one. That's terrible.
Hey, that was the Oliver's girls' jokes.
Oh, very good.
Something else that I thought might be worthwhile raising as well. Hey, obviously Phil and Terry helped us out with the event as well, and it was great to see them, helping out along the way there. And I mean, Terry, getting up there and doing music for us, we really appreciate that, mate. And thank you very much. Cheers, mate. It was good to see, and you really helped us out there, mate. So thanks a lot for that. And Phil for helping us out, designing that logo that's up there and behind us.
Phil actually designed that logo up there.
And so thanks a lot, Phil. We honestly appreciate that, mate, as well. So cheers, mate.
I think the guys are going to run with that logo and take it to the next one, which is a heck of a lot of fun and very, very good to see. So the legacy begins, as they say. But yeah, thank you to the Olivers. And the check presentation, folks, was quite the moment.
Yeah, that was great, that photo.
What a story from both of them. And obviously Ark, desperate for a shelter for the animals, and Lifelight needing more helmets and critical gear for their crew and helicopters. So for those of you who may not have been there or may not have heard, that was the largest donation in history for Southern Downs Ark. So, yeah, that's it.
Well done.
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome.
So this is one of the reasons why we do this, folks. Obviously, to bring people together, give people a new lease on life, cheer people up, all that sort of stuff, make people feel like they're part of a community, because they absolutely are. And then on top, we get to do this sort of stuff as well. So Anne from ARC she came up to me afterwards and she said, takes a lot to make me cry, Rob, but you did it. And, that kind of says it all. And and you guys have just smashed it out of the park with your efforts. And we will be doing follow-up videos and updates and stuff to let you know what's happening with all of this cash and where it's going and all that sort of stuff. Max there at the front, he was very, very timid, wasn't he, guys?
Oh,
He was great. Wow, he was a good dog.
Yeah.
And I have seen
absolutely beautiful
go up today from ARC with some more animals that need carers. So yeah, don't forget, if you do know someone that wants an animal, they will have posts up if you've liked their page. So if you know anyone that wants one, let them know, and you might be able to help a little furry friend out.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. Foster carers as well as people who want to adopt an animal. So Max's quick story there in that photo. Max was due to go out for a meet and greet. Unfortunately, the meet and greet cancelled. So Max, I believe, is still in care, looking for his next home. So
I just want to,
if you want Max, yeah, sorry.
I just wanted to, before we go on further, I just want to shout out to two unseen sort of heroes as well. Annie and Robin, they were in the background.
Yeah.
Annie was doing a lot of stuff in the background as well. You know, she was monitoring on the Facebook pages, social media, keeping us updated on everything. She was cooking pancakes and all sorts of stuff. And Robin did a lot of stuff in the background initially in doing up a lot of stuff for organising different events and things like that. So helping Terry out with organising these music tracks and all that sort of thing. So absolutely amazing work by those ladies as well.
Yeah, thanks a lot, ladies. We really appreciate
100%. 100%. Yep, tough gig. So, yep, thank you very much. Yeah, so guys, an amazing moment, and it's great that they could all come down and share that with us all. So thank you to everyone who came along. There's Mary. Mary Howe. Again, thank you so much to her, both her and Brad, superstars at this one. Like dead set, if you were a boss of an organization and this was a big business, you'd be bloody promoting those two. I tell you, the amount of work they put in, without being asked, they would be straight to the top, as they say. So thank you to both of those guys. And great stuff. I love this photo. Lauren and his name escapes me. Lauren and I want to say Daniel, I think it is, with Buck and Raf. So great photo there. They were lovely people. They had the big rig and it said "Send it" on the number plate, which was really, really cool. So great to meet those guys as well. Another photo of the check presentation there. Again, a special moment, and thankful for all of you to be there. And so good. Intimate Adventures and their big trip.
Beautiful.
How good was Freddie Boots on that?
Yeah.
Now hang on. I want to. Now everybody, hold up. I tried to get this video and it wouldn't work. I want to show it because check this out. Check this out. I'll share the page. Stand by, guys. Just give me a second. Maybe talk amongst yourselves for a moment.
So Wayne from Innerman Adventures, he runs like 4-wheel drive trips and all that type of stuff, but also men's mental health. So it's a little bit about who Wayne is and what he does. And so if you might be struggling and all that type of stuff, you can go out with Wayne and go out on a 4-wheel drive trip and have some fun with some like-minded people that go out and enjoy yourself. Because Wayne's a fantastic character too, isn't he?
He is. Amazing family, actually. Wayne and his son and his partner, Nathan. Nathan helps him out as well. They're just an amazing group of individuals. And I have lent on him. I lent on him a couple of times over the weekend just for a bit of advice and stuff like that. And he was always there to lend an ear, and it's always in confidence and absolutely fantastic.
Yeah. No, he did a great job. How'd you go, Rob?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no, we've got it. That was Freddie's first time 4-wheel driving, and he bossed it. Landy Smurf, let's have a quick look. I tried to download this, but I couldn't work it out, but it wouldn't do it for me. Let's have a look at this, see if I can make this play. Righto. Here he is.
All the way
Ford Ranger. I don't know if you can tell me if you can hear it or not. But,
yeah, we can hear it, mate. Yeah, it's going well.
Yeah,
He's up
Yes,
on. He's
very
on. He's
good,
only
very
got
good.
2 wheels on the ground.
Two wheels on here at the minute. He's just
Absolutely
you
unreal.
now need to change your clothing.
Yeah, that's right. And what a fantastic moment. Look at that.
Look at
Hey,
that.
a bit of
Oh.
bounce. But how good is that?
That was
We
good to
won't
see.
say how
What a
old- We
man.
won't say how old Denny is, but probably had 2 Robs together or something like that.
Hang on, which one?
Freddie did an amazing job of
It's,
that, and look, Freddie was
Yeah.
fantastic out there as well. Catching up with him, and he helped me out with a couple of things as well. And so thanks, Freddie, or Danny, as we
Danny,
know him.
and what you might know too, Danny was lucky to make the camp up. He was telling me he wasn't sure whether he was going to make it because he actually had a fall a couple of weeks before he got there. He tripped over the bottom step and he bruised all his shoulder and everything.
Yeah.
He was struggling to, even hitch up his caravan and pop up his rooftop tent. But he soldiered on and come out. And I'll tell you what, it was great seeing him there. We camped next to him back at the Harvey Bay event, and it was really great meeting him. And Buck's done an interview with him on his YouTube channel. Denny lost his wife to that horrible disease, so motor neurone.
Yeah.
So really terrific bloke, and good to see him out enjoying his caravan, and all he wants to do is get his shoulder fixed because he wants to go out and have a game of golf again. He loves his golf, and he hasn't been able to play in a few weeks. So hopefully he finds that perfect golf course to go back out again.
That's a good idea, isn't it?
100%.
I do like that idea by
Yeah.
Julie. Those beanies,
like
you
they
can
should.
be a beanie each, and I've got it in the caravan because that thing was beautiful and warm.
Yeah,
And,
we've got ours in
yeah.
our van.
Yeah, and so
Yep,
thanks a
mine's
lot,
in the
Freddie.
front seat of the car, ready to go.
Yeah, really
Yeah,
appreciate
and then
it, mate.
I think Julie's right there. Freddie, look into that, and hopefully you watch this back. And if you're not on, and have a look at that, mate. Well, I'll definitely be up for one, mate. 100%.
Yeah, exactly right.
Now that I've got no hair,
I might contact Brett because he said he could get beanies for us, exactly with a little pom pom on them and everything.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, absolutely. And love the last night around the fire, getting to know you. Yeah, that Sunday night was brilliant. Those of you who could manage to hang around, we just put a bit of music on and just hung around the fire and just a good old fashioned campfire yarns. It was great.
I was going to say to everybody, some of the best times out there camping at these events, if you ever get the opportunity to, make sure you stay beyond the event because the last evenings are probably some of the best ones, aren't they, Rob?
Oh yeah, we call them the stragglers evenings.
Yeah.
Then we have the stragglers breakfast, the straggler breakfast, and in this case we had the stragglers breakfast.
They were great.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I think the Whitakers only left the campground yesterday. I think it was. So they were the stragglers of the struggling stragglers. So they battled it out in the rain and all that. So good stuff to them. I'm not sure where they're off to yet or next. So Phil, the beanie is right beside my camper. It's a great beanie, and definitely look at it, Freddie. If you watch this back or if you're online, mate, definitely check it out. We'll sell like hotcakes in the high country. It certainly will. It'll be bloody freezing down there, I tell you.
So that's something.
There you go, Landy.
That's something for the boys to maybe keep in mind. A beanie instead of
right.
a trucker's cap.
Sell a beanie.
Absolutely. Yeah. Angus did make a special appearance. He might make a special appearance later tonight. We'll see how we go. The last night was very loose. That Sunday night was a lot of fun. That
was great. That was the best, one of the best evenings. Yeah. I've got the video there of Buck as well, and I'm laughing my head off when I'm watching it. It's really
fun. He's already made an appearance right at the top of the show. We'll see if he makes an appearance again. We don't know. Next up, here's some jobs. Yeah, that's it. Before we get kicked off, that's right. There's some nice high shots from Jason Slade. Thank you, mate, for your your contribution.
They are
to the drone
amazing
shots.
photographs. I don't know why one of us didn't think of it, but wow, thanks, Jason. They were great. Awesome pictures he's got there.
Yeah,
He's got a couple
great
of
stuff.
these. Did you?
How good was?
A couple there.
What have I got next? Oh, the big group photo.
Yeah.
Now, I think about 40 of us had left by this point, unfortunately, on the Sunday. So, for the next camp out, boys, think about that. Maybe do it on the Saturday. I don't know, but a lot of people had checked out by the time this photo was taken. So
yeah, we should have thought of that, shouldn't we, Rob?
Yeah, I wasn't expecting so many to check out on Sunday, to be honest, but that's okay. It's great that everybody came along anyway. But yeah, that drone shot, what a shot! And what have I got next? Another drone shot of the folks, and we're nearly at the end there. There's Rebecca from Southern Downs Arc. We're holding the check, and they were just over the moon. They were speechless, folks. And what an amazing effort from everybody. And Life Flight, folks. Life Flight popped this one up on their Facebook page today. A little bit of a collection of photos overall. And Cassandra there holding the check, doing a big selfie, and just a bunch of shots from over the weekend that they got hold of. So thank you to Life Flight. They've thanked us publicly on their Facebook pages and all that sort of stuff. So the reach has gotten out there, guys. It's been absolutely unreal. Yeah, just there's no words, is there, boys?
No, it was fantastic. The whole event was great, mate. It was something that that I really got out of it was just how the community all came together and everyone got out there to support a common goal, and it was really, really good to see how everyone did that.
And like the boys said, it's not about us guys. It's all about the people. Without you guys, it wouldn't have been an event. So if you didn't come and support it, this wouldn't have happened.
Yeah, absolutely. Without people coming in and looking after it and running with it, we wouldn't have anything. Thanks for the help and advice. Very good. Now the whip crack was a thing. Now Pete McMurtry, who made these whip cracks, couldn't make it. So we've got a couple little clips here. Brad and I think it's Ross having a crack here. So let's have a go at this. As soon as these were won, these were hot ticket items. Everyone wanted to go. It was great to see the kids get involved as well. But we've gone for the adults here having a go. Check this out. How good's that?
That's good, isn't it? Who's that? Ross and Brad.
Yep.
Yeah, Ross and Brad from the campground. And we also had, I think it's the same two boys again. How good did it sound? Just echoing.
Did you have
it's interesting seeing the different styles.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of them had a longer whip, and he was they just switched around just to see how they were going. And Brad, he did much better long whip, I think. Yeah, they were loud.
Yeah, they were very loud. They sounded great in the valley there, just bouncing off everything. And
I think in the tent.
Yeah, there you go. Pretty sure.
Crack too, wasn't there?
Yeah, there's plenty of crack at the camp at the tent comp. Oh dear.
Awesome.
And then what was this? Rafa was scared. Oh, where is it? There it is. Rafa was scared during the whip crack. Oh, I can't even say it. Yeah, they were loud. They were bloody loud, and it was great to see the kids having a go as well.
Had a good time.
Yeah, Kenzie was shaking too during the whip cracking.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Kenzie was shaking her boots. Yeah, absolutely. I have 2 Pete McMurtry whips to give away.
Great.
Yeah, woohoo! They are fantastic. Here's one. Here's the Wanderer one. She glows in the dark.
Annie wants one.
Oh, they are. Just the workmanship on them, guys, is just unreal. And no, that's great stuff, Buck. We'll keep an eye out for that one. And look forward to that giveaway. That'll be a lot of fun. Pete McMurtry, a lovely guy. Hoping to catch up with him again. Doing a run up to Cairns in a couple of weeks. Excuse me. And hopefully catch up with them as well. Everybody.
Terry did. Terry, we gave one to Terry as well, and he's put it up here. He said, "I cut my nose when I cracked his for the first time."
Yeah, Terry. I gave it to Terry before he left, and I said, "Give it a crack." And I didn't mean right then, but he gave it a crack and cracked himself right down the middle of his nose. So,
I tell you what, they hurt too. I had one go across my arm and around the
Oh,
neck,
no.
and mate, yeah, they hurt.
Watch out for
They
them.
hurt. Pete isn't bad for a bloody Kiwi. Yeah, that's right. He's a good lad, and yeah. The your neighbours are still recovering from June. Yeah, they're still ready to call the police, mate. Dear. I'm just glad the bride didn't win, says Graham. I tell you, watch out. But no, very good. But obviously, look, big talking point was this one. This was a lot of fun.
Southern Downs Arc, folks. Good on him. Well done. Let's go. George's going to go.
And then obviously, young Jordan got up. How good was that?
That was good of him to do that, mate, wasn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. He had even longer hair than I did. And, he's always been an integral part of this community, right? And especially since Harvey Bay, you know. And he's always been part of the fun.
he looked like Norman Gunston with that comb over.
It was pretty wild. Old Norman Gunston, you're about right. It's great to see, yeah, Paul Martin up there having a bit of fun. Brad Howell, obviously Buck's up there. I think Bobby Assel was involved there somewhere. Yeah, there he is in the back.
Anyway,
and,
we'll sort these guys out a bit later. We'll see what they want to do with their hair. But give them a round of applause, guys.
I'll tell you
Takes a bit
what,
of courage to get up and
I actually got
let
up
this happen to you.
after that, and it started raining the next morning. I got up early and started pulling all your equipment down off the stage.
There was hair there.
And it looked like that stage. It looked like two feral cats had gone to town on each other. The amount of hair and that was matted up on that bloody bench. I had to go get gloves to pick it all up and throw it in the bin. But it just looked like two feral cats fight.
I tell you.
That
Yeah,
was hilarious.
100%. And then the wrap up here.
Like you're going to look like that 20 years. This is an upgrade. This is a dead set upgrade. I'll make it 20 years, I'm hoping.
Can I do my own, Dad?
Is that your TV profile, Rob?
It's there. Straight to Facebook. Straight to Facebook.
Right, that's it. You happy?
So that's your new
very
profile
good.
pic there, Rob,
Very
hey?
good. That's it. I'll have to get that up on all the dating apps and all that sort of stuff. It'll be a lot of fun. It's no, great fun, folks. And I guess the camp out's done, and there was a post up there on the Facebook page. Keep adding to it, guys. Your favorite bits, your favorite part, your favorite moment, your favorite, whatever. Without notice, boys, why don't we throw a couple in? What do you reckon? Each of us throw a couple of our favorite moments, favorite whatever.
Yeah,
the camp
mate.
out.
Yeah, definitely. I think
Who
some
wants to
things
go
like-
first?
Yeah, I
I'll
think some
go.
things like I go for it, mate.
My favourite moment was when we were actually up on stage and we were giving the checks out, and I actually looked over into the crowd, and I wish I had my camera on me, but the lady that didn't get up on stage from Southern Down Arc, I seen her face when we put the check up and said the amount, and she was standing there and she went like this, and she was just gobsmacked. And that was what it was all about. That was the moment. It sent chills down. I was still talking about it. You feel that chills down your spine. Seeing her face on there, you could see how much it meant to him. And it just made all the other problems in the background disappear, because that's what it was all about. And that's what you had to focus on.
Yeah. I think for me, mate, I think one of the things that I really liked seeing was getting everybody together in that last photograph, the whole community together, and everybody coming together just to be as one. And it was fantastic to see everyone in there with the shirts and just showing their solidarity as being a group of people that are all supporting one another and supporting other people. So it was a really good thing to see.
Yeah, absolutely, Rob. And I'll definitely lean towards that as well. The favorite moment is hard. It's a hard one to pick, isn't it? And
Yeah, there's too many.
there
were
were
a
so many. there was so many. You know, I don't think you can just sort of label one because there's different angles, right? Because you've got things that happened. You know, the friendships and relationships that you created with other families and friends and whatever. New people you've met, old people you've seen again. Some you may have seen around and never really got to know, but after the end of the weekend, you got to know them really well and all that sort of carry on. And then you got the charities on top, and then you've got the donations from the people coming in. Then you've got the banter at the bar. You've got us trying to work out how to use a tap and go thing to make the raffle thing work. You've got the fun up on stage. You've got people. There was a couple of moments where I stopped and looked around. Believe it or not, we did stop once or twice and looked around, and you'd see people just hanging out by the fire. You'd see people just having a chat, having a laugh. People who would never, under any other circumstances, most likely would ever meet each other, right? From around the country, different states, traveled thousands of kilometers, paid hundreds of dollars in fuel to get there and back, of course. And all just sitting around having a good old yarn, a good old laugh. It just, and then you look at the generosity from the supporters that came through. Like, how do you pick one thing? And then obviously you got the charities and the amount we raised and the difference that's going to make to the two charities. Like, I don't know, boys. I don't have one. The whole bloody thing. It's like the whole thing. Everybody, everyone, everything, every moment was all worth it, and that's what really, really matters to me. And everyone had a great time. No one left, in a huff and a puff, and there was no diddly donks and no drongos. I don't know of any other group that can come together for 4+ days. Some people were there for a full week and not have any dramas. You know what I mean? But we in this community and like dead set, like unreal, bloody unreal.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, so I don't really have one particular. Every time I think of one, I think of another, and then another, and then oh no, that was better than that. And then this was no, maybe that. No, it's just unreal. One of my favorite moments was I think Saturday was up on stage, and you just look out. We were doing the raffle, I think we were, and we were up there carrying on like a bunch of palookas, and looked out in the crowd, and everyone's just chatting and laughing and carrying on and relaxed and chilled out and getting to know each other. And I think that's what it's about. The charities and all that is on top, as a little token on top. But everyone just hanging out, having a good yarn and getting to know each other and realizing, it's a small world. A lot of us probably realized we knew each other through someone else and someone else and someone else and all that sort of thing. So the support from the community is just incredible. And it shows in the Facebook posts that have followed afterwards. I don't know of any other Facebook community or YouTube community, whatever you want to call it, that's as positive as this one. So, and we're all there for each other. Having Wayne there from Inner Man Adventures really opened up a lot of conversations for a lot of people. And if we help a couple of people out, get them back on their feet as well, that's what it's all about, And we can give a bit of a cheer and a bit of a laugh for someone if we can. And hey, it might change the course of their lives. So that's what it's about. Yeah, good stuff.
Well said.
Who would have thought?
Cheers, everyone.
Yeah, cheers.
Yeah, cheers, folks. But yeah, so that's the wrap up, boys.
2 hours and 8 minutes.
Wow. 2 hours and 8 minutes. Wow. Guys, keep the posts coming into Facebook. Let us know your favorite moments, favorite parts, what this all means to you.
And we encourage people to, if you are traveling around or whatever and you want to use the Legends for Charity, just put your photos up there. Let people know what you're up to, and don't be strangers, and just share your camping events and things like that, what you're up to, and it'd be really fantastic to just keep everyone involved in that page and keep it running.
Something else I think is important to mention as well, Steve, obviously we had all these different sponsors, and so they've got all these people in here behind us. And we really want you guys to try and support them, outside the charity, because they've helped us out. So get on board and help those guys out. If you're thinking of getting something, go to one of those companies and support them as well, hey, because
Yeah.
they helped us out a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can't be forgotten either. The Facebook page and the website will be handed over to the baton holders in the coming weeks or so. Give us a bit of time. We've got to recover from this one first and all that sort of thing. We'll get the money all sorted, transferred, pushed through to the charities. You guys will see where it all ends up. The three of us will do little clips and stuff on where it's all gone and going. Excuse me, for transparency. Once that's all finalised and done, I think we'll hand everything over to the new baton holders, as we call them. So they'll take over the Facebook, they'll take over the website, all that kind of thing. There'll be a bit of a transition period there, and then it's on to Ed and Naz, isn't it?
Ed and Naz,
and please get behind them.
Yeah.
Please get behind them. They're top blokes. Make sure if they do live feeds or get on there, we'll all be on there and we'll support them.
Sure.
So love to see everyone get on there and just give them as much support as what you've shown to us.
Exactly right. Yeah, we'll definitely be there to help them out. If they need a hand at all, they're welcome to call us. And I believe it'll be a good time when we head down there to Victoria. I'm looking forward to it already. And I'm sure that, they'll do things a little bit differently to us. And I actually encourage it. I think it's a great thing if they need to personalise and have it their own way. And we get to experience what they've got down there in Victoria, which we're all looking forward to.
Yeah, absolutely. The high country or wherever they end up taking it, it's going to be quite the experience. And keep your ears peeled for probably a Legends convoy.
That's right.
Without being bogged.
That's right.
But there'll no doubt be a convoy. It's going to be quite the trip for a lot of people, especially us Queenslanders. But we got to remember that those Victorians and those south of Sydney did make the trip up to us twice. So don't forget that, folks. So when you think, oh, geez, Victoria's a long way, remember these guys have come to us. So it's only fair that we return.
I remember when Buck did the one in Lake Tinaroo. I think I travelled for 3 days just to get from Kingaroy to that. So we are used to doing long distances. So I don't think there'll be any dramas with people going down there. And I think Ed and Nass said the two there, they will accommodate and make sure that they follow some of the guidelines that we've set, as in making sure the campground does take powered sites, caravans, all that sort of thing. It's not going to be in the middle of a paddock in the middle of nowhere, I don't think. You're not going to need a V8 Land Cruiser or anything to get to where you got to go. They will try and make sure it's going to be able to be used by everyone.
Yeah, absolutely. And those of you wondering, we don't know any information.
Nope.
We don't know dates. We don't know locations. Nothing. So they will no doubt, like we were 18 to 24 months ago, working feverishly, almost panicking, going, oh my goodness, where the heck are we going to hold this thing? Trying to find somewhere for us to go. But we're here for them to give them some advice and things we've learned. And they can do with that as they please. So, we'll be looking to help out where we can. And like I said, it's all part of the community. Anyone who has any suggestions, I'm sure they won't be against it. So get your suggestions in as well. And be able to help out these guys wherever they might need it. So, very, very good. There you go, boys. 2024 Goombra Legends for Charity Campout. Wow.
All done.
I think we're done. Again, finally, we'll get the transfer of funds and all that sort of stuff up on the Facebook as soon as it's done. It'll be this week sometime, guys, and that way you can see it all and see the transparency there. But otherwise, apart from that, and a bit of a follow up as to catch up with the difference the money will make for the two charities, we are pretty much out, aren't we, boys?
That's it. Yeah. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Doing it. Yeah. Thanks, Rob, for helping us out with that, mate. And thanks, Stephen, as well, hey, for being there, mate. And Stephen and I, we met a long time ago, and we've been good mates ever since. Thanks, Steve, for helping us, mate.
Yeah, we met at one of these events, so it's been fantastic.
Yeah. Cheers, mate.
Yeah, absolutely. Guys. And Yeah, thank you to everyone who came along. Thank you everyone who supported us in whatever way, even followed us along on Facebook if you couldn't even come along. And no, we really, really appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know who won the footy tonight. I don't know who was playing, but Finn's up. Geez, my Finn looks a bit. Oh my god. Dear oh dear. And again, one final thank you, everyone who helped out, anyone who did anything to help us out throughout the weekend or the lead up or even after it. Teresa and Brad, Goomba Valley Campground, put on your top 10 list of campgrounds to go to. And guys, thank you so much. We can't thank anyone and everyone any more than that.
Yeah. Yeah, awesome.
Awesome. Thank you, folks. Manly beat the Warriors. That's a shame. That's a shame. Nobody likes to see Manly win. What's this from Buck? Well done, Rob 1, Rob 2, Steve, Phil, Terry. Fantastic effort, fellas. Thank you, mate. From the previous baton holder to the current baton holders to the new ones. Good luck, Ed and Naz. We wait with bated breath for dates and locations. And thank you to everybody. We can't thank you enough. It's unreal. We can't wait to see you all very, very soon at a campground not too far away. Thank you, folks.
Thank you, everyone.
All right.
See you.
Have a great Friday night. We'll see you all very, very soon. Thanks, guys. Oh, back to normal programming for the Wanderer. The Wanderer Boys hasn't put a video out that isn't camp out related in over 12 months. So stand by, folks. Regular programming will resume. Thank you, guys. You're all bloody dead set legends, and we'll see you all soon. Cheers, guys. Legends.
Not all.